Hi everyone. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Ruuna Starbright, a fallen star from the constellation Aries. Hello. Good morning. Hi. Hi, thanks for the redeem grape. I should drink water. Hello. Oh my god, hi. It's the reason why I'm always tired that I'm reading Doom Yaoi. Maybe? Hey, you don't need to call me out like that much, okay? Like, was I reading it last night? Yes. Did I read it for too long? Yes. But it's not that long after midnight, okay? It's only like 1 or 2 hours after midnight. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, okay? Like, I have to get my fix, you know? Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello, Lurkers. Hi, Tin Metal. Hi, Cheems. Hi. Great Vortex 1 from Twitch.tv. Hello. We don't need to talk about my Doom Yaoi enjoyment. It's perfectly healthy. I can stop at any time. Hi, Flame. Welcome. I can stop at any time, okay? Oh my gosh, I have to say, I was reading a Kazan fanfiction last night, and I thought it was gonna be spicier than what it was because of the way they wrote the tags. And like it was wholesome. It wasn't bad, but it was wholesome, and I was like, oh, I expected other things from like tags like body sharing and like you know, wound fisting, but it was it was actually just really wholesome, like relationship talk, and I was like, okay. This is an intervention. I don't need one. And I will dox your full name, Great Vortex 1 from Twitch.tv, whenever I want. Okay. Whoa, did you say worm fisting? I said wound. You know when you shank someone. when you tap someone with a knife and it makes a hole in them. That's the tag. That is the tag. It was like I thought it was gonna be more than what it was. And I was like bracing myself for it, but it was just like a very, very small, wholesome scene. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Tempted to take away your sus sperms? You can't. Can't do it. Okay? Ban is temporary, sus is eternal, okay? Have you ever read... How am I meant to keep up my just chatting section if you ban me? What do you mean ban? How do you expect me to keep it up if this is what you do? Dude, I'm gonna ban this guy, I swear. Fucking hell. That's my whole conversation. Okay, you know what? I can keep my Doom Yaoi conversation say so. Okay, watch. Have you ever read a Doom Yaoi and ended up just being sad? Yes, many times. That's what Doom Yaoi is. It makes you sad, okay? Oh my gosh. Kione, hi. Welcome to the stream, babes. Hello. How are you doing? I was just talking about Doom Yaoi and then I got banned on my stream. I got king some cream for a minute. What is she talking about? Important things. Come on, lock in. Clicks my fingers. Can you even hear it through the mic? Come on, lock in. Jingle. Yaoi, jingle. Hope you're doing great. I am. Thank you. I am. I was talking about my very normal, manageable Doom Yaoi not addiction and how I can stop at any time. And all of the sudden Flames locked in. Yeah, come on. It's a very wholesome yapping session. Jingle, yaoi, jingle. She's always wholesome. What do you mean? Exactly, see? That's me, wholesome Starbright. Like, I Look at the angel halo and the angel wings around me. How would I not be wholesome, right? So, yeah, like, that's me. Why do you have snow on your shoulders, dude? That's not snow. That's you know when it piles up, like when your love for someone piles up so much, and because it needs to pile up over time, some of it like solidifies. Yeah, that's what angel wings are made of. She's so wholesome, she even has an emote for it. Exactly, see? Yeah, I'm 100% wholesome. Believe it, believe it. That's me. Like you'll never meet someone more wholesome than me. Ruuna Starbright. Just trying really hard to not say it. Say what? I'm like say so things. I don't need to try hard to not say those because I always say them, right? The demons are they're not gonna win. Look at me. But picture of innocence, okay? They're not gonna win. Also, I made a funny drink today. I made a hot chocolate. I got food today. My breakfast today is a hot chocolate. Hi, teams. Welcome to YouTube. I got a oh no. I got a little Baymax mug, and it's Baymaxing a heart, and it says, "Would you like a hug?" And then I made hot chocolate in it. And then you know those jumbo marshmallows you take with you on like camping trips? They're like 3x2 inch probably. Those jumbo marshmallows, and then I stuck one in the cup and I microwaved it. It tastes really good. Hot chocolate is not food with or without marshmallows. With marshmallows, but hot chocolate is food. Okay, it's got calories. It's got calcium. Baymax is feeding it to me. If that's not food, I don't know what is food. I have to say. Okay, it's food. It got me through so much of my studies. Like whenever I would be like, oh my god, I have like 10 minutes before I have to go out and like go to class again, I would like make a hot chocolate and that'll be my lunch. It is so good. Baymax! Yeah, Baymax! Oh, fun fact, I've never watched Big Hero 6. I just like Baymax. I don't want to watch it, but I've never watched it because I heard it's sad in the ending, so I never watched it. But Baymax. Yeah, it's better than Mold, see? It's better than Mold. So it's fine. Big Hero 6 was kind of goated even with the bad plot. Is it a bad plot? I don't know. I just like Baymax. Can we ship you food on Throne? I think you can. I've been kind of wanting to put like snacks on Throne. Sometimes, dude, this is so sad. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Okay, it's so sad. It's so pathetic. Core. I don't even know if I want to talk about it. Because it's just unhealthy. So maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Let's not talk about bad eating habits on my stream. Let's not promote that more. But yeah. Hey, I should work on fixing some things. Just do it. Okay, I'll put some snacks on throat. Oh my god, hi Ruuna! Welcome! My little gremlin is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? My little PogChamp. Hi! Do we need to feed you? It's fine! Yeah, it's Ruuna jump scare. Oh my god, it's the Ruuna trifactor again. Hello. Girl won't eat without a redeem, dude. This VTuber really gets dictated by her Twitch redeems. Yeah, hot chocolate! Yipper! But yeah. Ruuna in stream, is this Ruunaception? Exactly! Hi Imposty! If you know what? My ult against Ruuna is I'm gonna put Ruuna in a milk carton and shake it really hard. That's my alternate move against you. I don't know, Ruuna's imposter. Have you not seen the Ruuna Starbright emote? Like, literally, did you not see this? It's one of the first ever emotes I drew, I think. It's there. Okay, she's literally venting. It's fine. Like, that's me. That's Ruuna Starbright. You aren't banned anymore. Time to talk about yaoi again. What do I even have to talk about yaoi? Honestly, I'm on drought. Like, I mean, oh my gosh, I finished one of my web novels recently. This one isn't yaoi, surprise. But I thought it was just gonna be like a cheap, like C tier, you know, C tier, like just like reincarnation novel where they like fight for power. But then it turned into this really, really good character study and really like wholesome, like oh my gosh, like women supporting women. And I like speed ran that. And now that I finished reading it, I don't know what to read. And I've gone through like 5 Enigma Alpha fanfictions for all of them. Sorry, web novels for all of them. None of them like strike a chord with me. So like I'm in a drought right now, you know. I'm in a mega drought right now. Oh my god. Okay, I will hydrate. I will posture check. Oh, I should stretch. Good idea. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I should really find another web novel. I think I need to change my web novel app. Maybe that's why. Maybe I ran out of books to read on that app. Because I have read like a few hundred on those apps. Okay, maybe I just need to change it. Because like the yaoi, it's not hitting. And like, you know that period when you jump from one hyperfixation to the other? And you're like, what's the point of life? Like, why am I even here? Like, I have nothing to hyperfixate on. I'm just like floating in an abyss of like microwave beeps and like traffic lights. And there's no Yuri and no yaoi to take my attention. Like, look, what's the point, you know? So I need to find something new. Dude, Yuri. Well, no, actually, Flame, you're right. I have a really good Yuri book that I have bookmarked that I've been meaning to read. Okay, it's her and this really cute One-chan, and it's like they save each other. I should read that. No, you're right. You're right. Okay, next book, Doomed Yuri. Actually, no, it's like saving Yuri. It's like good Yuri. You're so real for that. Thank you, Dokuro. I'm telling you, like, if no Yuri, what the point of life, you know? Lack of Doom Yaoi giving you an existential crisis. Actually, oh my gosh, story time. The first time I ever got into yaoi, it was the first time I really got into a fandom was Kuroko no Basket, and I liked this. Okay, this set up who I am as a person and like all my motivations in the future. Okay, when I was into Kuroko no Basket, I need to drink water before I do this because I forgot. I was too locked in. Okay, when I was into Kuroko no Basket, I was really into a ship between Akashi Seijuro and Kuroko Tetsuya, right? And and I remember when I read fanfictions from every single page of the fanfiction.net. Yeah, that's how long ago it was. Fanfiction.net pages. And you know you're cooked when you change the way they sort fanfictions from favorites to by day updated. And like I remember like running out of fanfiction to read and like having this impending dread of like, oh my god, I'm falling out of the fandom. Like, what do I do? And then I literally like just sat there and I was like, there's no meaning to my life now. Like, I have no more yaoi to read. And then between that and my next yaoi, like hyperfixation, I was the most like, how do I say? I had the biggest existential crisis during that time. So yes, the lack of Doom yaoi actually gives me existential crisis. Thank you for the follow, Giggle. What's with the names recently? Giggle McShitter. Thank you for the follow. Like yesterday we have what, Jiggly Milkies. Today we have Giggly McShitter. Like, are you guys coordinating, or are you guys just like soulmates from like different parts of the world? The reading on the stream is crazy. Can you imagine? I just like zoinks. Drop a link in your Discord. I love Yuri. Can you read Chinese? And Toxic Yuri and Doom Yuri. Wait, can you read Chinese? I don't think there's an English translation. And I think machine translation would be really, really bad. So, frick, just translate it into English for me. Doom Yaoi translation stream on live. Is that the next stream? What was Yaoi Awakening? It was Kuroko no Basket. It was Kuroko no Basket. And then it was Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god, you know what my Hunter x Hunter Doom Yaoi ship was? It was Kurapika and Kuroro. I used to read so many Kurapika and Kuroro fics. And like sometimes I still go back and read them, okay? Like sometimes when I feel like I'm in a drought, I go back and read some of those fics. And sometimes I have to go back on fanfiction.net. Because they're so old, like a good number of them aren't even migrated onto AO3. So I have to go back on fanfiction.net and find the fanfiction I want to read. And it's like, oh my god, it feels like going back to like the Middle Ages, you know? It's very sad. So yeah, I really had to fight to get those fics. New ideas, skip the SCP reading, read fanfic. No more SCP reading, only fanfic. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, guys, from now on, we don't read SCPs, we read fanfics. Did you just wake up one day and go, what if they kiss? Yeah, like literally. I went, but like they're kind of toxic for each other. What if one of them locked the other person up? That's how the yaoi started. SCP fanfic when, you know, we can write our own. Because I am, in fact, capable of doing that. Will I though is another question. It's so Ruuna Pill. Thank you. That's my backstory for why I am the way I am now. If that makes sense. Is SCP not already fanfic? It's like, how do I say it? SCP is like short stories, I guess. Unless it's the SCP of another SCP, then it's a fanfic. Create a yaoi related SCP entry. Doom yaoi. Oh my god, I should do that. You're so smart. We can write our own fanfic with fans after all. You know, anything can be fanfiction. Like if it's a media, it's a fanfiction, right? So technically you can, theoretically you can. So I'm just saying, live your dream. Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. I was meant to start reading a while ago. Usually SCP readings, I don't yap for too long, but I spent 23 minutes talking about yaoi, so we're still here. Ruuna fanfic, eventually. Ruuna x Kaya fanfic. Wait, let me drink a sip of my hot chocolate so my blood sugar goes up. Okay, please hold. I'm just getting the marshmallow in my mouth. Oh my god, that stuff is so good. Also, the jumbo marshmallow tastes different from the normal marshmallow. But it's so good. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Understandable. Thank you. New merch, Ruuna fanfic? Yeah, I've been meaning to do a song cover that's like Ruuna self-sis. I have a song cover I really want to do. It's a duet, but I want to sing it by myself. And I want to see if I can isolate two different like voices, I guess, for the duet, so it sounds different. Maybe I can. I think I can. Is it magnet? Yes. I want to do a magnet cover. You clocked me. You clocked me. It's Magnet. I want to sing Magnet for a cover. You're gonna taste better from my experience. You Cheems, you're such a good person of experience. Yeah. I'm a prophet. Yeah, next cover is Magnet, you guys. Well, it's one of the covers in the works. Oh my gosh, this hot chocolate. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna actually have a few covers in the works right now. I don't know why, I just keep on planning covers, but like it's just getting the MV to work is like really annoying for me because I do everything. So drawing the MV art like takes time, but yeah, lots of covers in the future. Hopefully I can release in the next few months my self-love songs. Yeah. Hey, yeah, that's it. She's cold, that's why she has so many covers. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I tell this on stream? I forgot. Did you know, fun fact, my toes are like purple. My toes are purple because I have really bad circulation. So during winter, they're like purple. So if you ever wonder what canon Ruuna toes look like, they're purple, and like I can't fix it. Like I can wear socks and they're still purple. Do you need help surviving? I'm fine. I'm alive. You know, it just like it happens sometimes. You get purple toes. Oh yeah, there was a period of time where I was like, why do my feet hurt and why are they swollen? And then, oh, I told you guys this on stream before. It was during the peak of winter. And I finally realized it's because at night, like, I realized it was because I couldn't feel my toes. And I went to the store and I bought, like, fluffy socks. And then it was slightly better, but my toes are still purple. So, yeah, I'm just cosplaying the purple guy from FNAF. That's all. So not like an issue. I don't know. I live with it. Like, it's like nothing has fallen off. You know, it's fine. Like, I don't need survival stuff on my throat. What do you even need? Like a water bottle? Like a thermos? I still haven't gotten one of those. I have metal spaghetti inside of her. And cheese. Lots of cheese. Make sure she survived the winter. Just like a whole AC unit inside my room. Oh, maybe I should put a heater. I have a heater, but it's usually in the bathroom. I don't know. Quick question, are you alive or not? Just checking. Well, because I'm so flat, you can feel my heartbeat from my chest. So I do think I'm alive, maybe. You're frostbitten, they will fall off? Really? Should I put on socks? Wait, should I put on socks? Is that... Maybe I should. Frostbitten toes. Confirmed. Okay, wait. You know what's crazy is that I'm getting frostbitten beneath 2 layers of like the thickest blankets. Like, you know how blankets have like quilts have like different thicknesses and like levels of warmth. My quilts are like, I have 2 quilts of the heaviest warmth, and then I'm still getting frostbitten. I'm getting frostbitten beneath those blankets. So, oh hi Pavo, welcome to the stream. I'm ready for the SCP book. Yes, we're gonna be reading that very soon. I just need to put on socks and then we'll start reading. Okay. I'm gonna start reading soon. I just need to put on some socks. Give me a sec. I got my socks. Hello. The real SCP is... Yeah, hi everyone. Say hi to Delta. Oh my gosh, Amar here too. Hi babes. Welcome to the stream. I'm putting on some socks right now, and then I will read SCP. Welcome to the stream. I'm just putting on socks because my toes... Apparently your toes being purple is not like... It's not good, so... Oh, hello, 000 SCP book. Yes, we're reading SCP today. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so So I heard that it's not normal for your toes to hurt and be purple for like a few months on end. So I yeah. Anyway, I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. It's my breakfast. But we will jump into SCP. SCP reading time. We're gonna be reading SCP today. Can you guys hear the horror ambience? Wait, can you guys hear it? No, now I can. Can you guys hear it if it's like this? Let me see. Advanced audio properties. It's been a while since I streamed SCP, so I forgot. Monitor and output. Okay, so you can hear it. Sweet. Okay, cool. I don't think Ruuna has toes. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's manageable. It's manageable for sure. Like, the reason why I'm telling it on stream is because it's just funny now. But I have socks, so it's okay. It's okay, they're alive. Also, spring is coming, so they won't fall off at least this winter. That's fine, I got this. Being detoured, yeah. It's in my purple toes are the real SCP. I'm just cosplaying as Luca from Alien Stage, that's all. Girl says the most worrying thing like the normal. If I it's all okay. I can my way out of anything, okay? So anyway. This is the SCP we're gonna be reading today. So it's kind of like it's like a continuation of our last SCP reading stream where the Scarlet King actually... Sorry, not the Scarlet King, the Hang King. Oh, the Hang King crashed our stream. Last stream, so we were reading about the Hang King, and it's basically this this play that like is possessed by a monster god deity, and the play would eventually go off script for whoever's performing it, and then it will drive the actors and everyone within the vicinity into like a murderous fit, and then they will kill each other. And it's like a spiritual pollution kind of SCP, right? But like the story is there is something sinister behind it, but we don't know what yet. Okay, here's the ADHD video for the people who need a subway service. So here we go. I commit murder without provocation. Amari doesn't need the SCP. She will do it anyway. So Tuesday. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. You guys are a stream chat. Okay. Yeah. So that's SCP. Today we are going to be reading about SCP-2264, which is related to the Hanged King SCP. I won't say how, but it is closely related to the Hanged King SCP. And we are going to be reading after 2264, if we have time, a short story that is called a once man in the court of the Hanged King. So they are very much related, and we'll see why soon. I believe we'll see like relations to the Hanged King. Oh, the Hanged King made a deal with the devil. That's right. He made a deal with the devil, and then he went back on the deal, and the devil's like, "That's not Bogo's Binted," and then cursed the Hanged King to sit on a throne of like eternal pain for this whole time. So yeah, that is where we're up to right now. But without further ado, let's actually get started. Shall we? Yes. Okay. So yeah, you made a deal with the Ruuna sauce. Well, I am a goat. This is SCP-2264. It is. Oh wait, sorry. I think I cropped the website badly. Oh, sorry. Please hold. The goat The guard is being silly. Is this better? Okay, wait. Zoinks. That's better. Okay, sorry. My bad. Technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. Be right back. Baby cakes are returned for those lips. Yeah. Bye, Amaria. See you later. Ears open, we're listening. Amari has crazy riz, I'm telling you. So this is SCP-2264. Its object class is safe. And it is... Martin Tower. The Tower of London. So, special containment procedures. Due to the unavoidability public nature of the building housing SCP-2264-A, security measures are to focus on preventing civilians' access to the anomaly's entrance. The Foundation is to cooperate with the government of the United Kingdom in concealing the existence of SCP-2264-A. A hidden passage to SCP-2264-A has been constructed and remains its only means of access. The original entrance to the room where SCP-2264-A is located has been walled over, ensuring that only authorized personnel have access to SCP-2264-A. Operatives are to be reassigned and replaced monthly due to the threat of psychological addiction to SCP-2264-B. Which is crazy. So, description. SCP-246... Wait. Description. SCP-2264-A is a door composed of iron, located within a hidden chamber beneath Martin Tower, a part of the Tower of London. The gateway cannot be unlocked through traditional means, requiring a highly ritualized process. Attached to SCP-2264-A is a complex apparatus composed of alchemical tools. Alchemical tools such as alembics, retorts, and crucible. Based on journals found within the hidden chamber, SCP-2264-A is presumably creation of Henry Percy, born the 27th of April, 1564, and died on the 5th of November, 1632. He is the 9th Earl of Northumberland, an English aristocrat, alchemist, and long-term prisoner within the Tower of London. So this is our dude. This is our guy. Despite his incarcerated status, the Earl maintained a degree of influence, said to enjoy a comfortable lifestyle and allowed access to books and research material. He was known as the Wizard Earl due to his extensive library and interest in the scientific and occult. It is considered possible that others within Percy's circle of associates were involved in the creation of SCP-2264-A, including John Dee. These nuts. John Dee, famed alchemist and court astrologer of Queen Elizabeth, the School of Night, of which Henry Percy was supposedly a member to, may have also had involvement. So yeah, this fella is Henry Percy, the 9th Earl of Northumberland. I got you guys. He is full of aura, isn't he? I want that, like, he's so sad. So, this is the journal of Henry Percy, the Wizard Earl. Niredo will confront the dark night of the soul. The pineal gland will be freshly extracted. Fire evokes the shadow within. Albedo from Genshin Impact? Oh my god! Sorry. I'm so brain rotted. Albedo, wash around the impurities. Rain cleanses all sins and prepares the soul for Elysium. Divine, not as dictated by the rigors of harmony. Oh my god, Elysium harmony. This is Honkai Star Rail. Oh my... Dude, I need to... I need to touch grass. Rather into two opposing principles to be later coagulated to form a unity of opposites. Citrinitas. Victory coincides with the yellowing of the lunar consciousness. The white surrenders to dawn, the traveling lamp slays the moon. And Rubedo, red eludes, instead, surrender upon the apparatus a sanguine sacrifice. A Foundation alchemist was consulted. The instructions are roughly comparable with a magnus opus, a four-part process employed in the creation of the mythical philosopher's stone. Replication of this precision required redacted. Through still undetermined means, a mechanism within SCP-2264-A responds to a complete solution, causing it to unlock and open, allowing access to SCP-2264-B. So, essentially right now, SCP-2264-A is a door within the Tower of London that has been sealed off, and if a Philosopher's Stone is created and used on that door, it will open the door and it will allow access to SCP-2264-B, which is an extra-dimensional city which does not correspond to any known location, earthly or otherwise. Objects that originate from within SCP-2264-B will dematerialize. What? Sorry, I'm an ESL, okay? English is not my first language, okay? Objects that originate from within SCP-2264-B will dematerialize if brought through SCP-2264-A. Such objects have later been found returned to the site of the initial removal. Yeah, it's like Comedy of the Divine, exactly. Maybe we have seen 2264-B before in our other readings. Those who entered SCP-2264-B report having all personal belongings removed and their clothing replaced. Manifested outfits are said to resemble those worn at masquerade balls, most especially those associated with the Carnival of Venice, and will dematerialize upon exit of SCP-2264-B. Masks cannot be removed while inside SCP-2264-B, but the rest of the attire can be discarded if one chooses to do so. The majority of SCP-2264-B inhabitants are dressed and adorned in similar fashion. Agents have reported a somewhat organic quality to the costumes, frequently describing as cheatiness. What does that mean? The most common inhabitants of SCP-2264-B are roughly humanoid and have been since classified as SCP-2264-1. Okay, look, it's education time on the educational Ruuna Starbright channel. What the hell does cheatiness mean? Oh, great, okay. Oh, it's like the, it's basically this thing that forms the exoskeletons of like insects or like crustaceans or like the wall cells of fungi. So it's like that exoskeleton of a beetle feeding, kind of. So that's what the costumes feel like, which is great. Oh, it's cheating like insect stuff. I've never heard of that before. That's my first time. We know you don't know how to read. It's fine. Thank you for your support. English is my first language and it's also my worst language. I felt that. I'm bad at all languages. Bilingual, more like bilingual. Goodbye. Oh, well, you guys are so smart. Chitin? Oh my god, it's chitinous? Can you tell that I'm an ESL now? You're gonna be cheating me. Oh, it's chitinous? Oh, that makes sense. It doesn't. English is confusing. Why can't they just make things pronounced the way it's written? I only know because when you kill bugs in survival games, you get chitin as a drop. Hey, you gotta learn however you learn, you know? Like, if it works, it works. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'm a bit silly. Hey, if I pronounce anything wrong, you can correct me. Because, like, I'm really bad at pronunciation sometimes. Especially if I haven't heard the word before. Yeah, while we're yapping, let me get my hot chocolate and take a sip. I need to hum. my marshmallow. I'm so happy. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm so happy. Okay. Commonly pronounced as cumin for future reference. Oh my god. What's cumin? Can you give me a sentence where cumin is used? Do you put cumin in soup? Do you put cumin in like food? Is it good? Me watching when you on. You're so right. Cumin is pronounced. Come in. No way, you're lying to me. You're gaslighting me now. No way. Who's cumin in soup? I enjoy cumin in soup. I'm glad. You wait. According to Tin Metal, formerly known as Penis McGee, you should enjoy cum in soup. Wait, I just got it. Yeah, Tin Metal. Sorry. So Tin Metal. I think Tin Metal on Discord now is just Tin Metal. But Tin Metal's user used to be Tin Metal, formerly known as Penis McGee, and that's the deep lore, yeah. It's true, not that's how it's pronounced. I feel like you guys are gaslighting me, but I can't say for sure. Oh, only Poppy's channel. I see. Whoa, doxx. I need a supplier of cumin. Cumin. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you, Epicness215YT, also formerly known as Beep Beep, from Twitch.tv. See, you're so nice today that I was also nice in return, and I redacted your name in the doxing procedure. Thank you. We will never lie to you. Somehow I find that hard to believe. She's doxing everyone. Just a few people. Just a few. Okay. Sorry, I'll keep on reading. I just want one more bite of my marshmallow because it's like it tastes so good. Nom nom. We will only lie to you if it's funny. I do believe that. I also believe that I will put you in jail after this stream. Well, I didn't get doxxed today. Thanks, no worries. See, like, this environment of my stream is just so wholesome. I'm so nice. Girl doesn't eat, just drink hot chocolate. There's a marshmallow in the hot chocolate. I have to chew it. That's eating. That's eating, okay? Shush, that's eating. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to reading, shall we? So yeah, TLDR, where we left off last time before I got distracted. If you go inside the gate of the Tower of London, the hidden mystical gate, using a philosopher's stone, you go into this world. You're dressed as though you're going to a masquerade ball, but the clothing are slightly organic and creepy feeling. And the humanoid inhabitants of this place have been classified as SCP-2264-1. That's where we're up to right now. The sky has been described as yellow and containing an indeterminate number of black stars. If it rains, is it a golden shower? Sorry, I couldn't hold back. Corresponding with no known or even hypothesized constellations. It's me, Ruuna. Buildings are shaped in such a manner as to suggest them being carved from a single seamless material. Black, white, yellow, and red are the only colors reportedly occur within SCP-2264-B. Architecture is non-Euclidean, and the normal laws of gravity do not apply. Thus, inhabitants can be observed as climbing a stairway upside down, but based on their own gravity source, they are climbing normally. The city has been described as having odor of dried flowers with a hint of mold. That's... It's my room. There's like a yellow sky. There are like strange constellations. You know, Ruuna Starbright, the fallen star from the constellation Aries. Like, hints of mold. Hello? Yeah, is this not my room? You go inside the gate of the Tower of London? Like, is this recipe about me? Oh my god. Oh, a scent. Not unlike that of old books. It's my yaoi. The actual size of the city has been difficult to measure, but it appears to be located on an island, surrounded by a black ocean. The composition of the liquid is unknown, but described as appearing more viscous than water. Operatives have reported that a hynagogic melees while reporting SCP-2264-B, with difficulty estimating time and space. Although SCP-2264-B is a tangible location and not considered to be an actual dream, those who had a history of lucid dreaming have shown far greater self-control and attention to detail than those who did not. Operatives are to be reassigned and replaced monthly due to threat of psychological addiction to SCP-2264-B. Initial efforts at exploration resulted in 8 AWOL operatives, with those that returned having difficulty describing what they had observed in a coherent and or detailed manner. See, so it's like, if this SCP-2264-B is Ruuna's world, it's addictive. See, you can't leave. Cheese! Hi, Pepper! I'm sorry you guys had to— I can't believe I doxed my real name on stream. I can't believe I told you guys I'm SCP-2264-B. I never thought I would dox myself this way, but here we are. So, this is a series of reports of the exploration of SCP-2264-B. Let's begin by reading the exploration report on redacted date by Dr. Calixto Naves. And this is the first deployment. SCP-Bright is real. Thank you, thank you. Scream and flee, but you can't escape. Let me drink a bit of water. Zoinks. And zoinks. And zoinks. Goat hydrated. The almost hypnagogic nature. Oh, it's like hypnotic. Oh, I get it. Yeah, there's no escape. The almost hypnagogic nature of SCP-2264-B has led many to observe it as a dream or hallucinations, failing to fully recognize its inherent verisimilitude. They need to stop using big words. I'm gonna have this picture up again. A lucid dreamer and an experienced user of hallucinogenics. They're testing me. Oh my gosh! Hi Kinoko, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're reading SCPs today. As a lucid dreamer and experienced user of hallucinogenics, I, Dr. Calixto Naves, was well chosen for this mission. My comrades quickly surrounded to the anomaly, engaging in the decadent pleasures of the city, mostly within the palace. Tempting as it was, I did not join the others in the rapturous orgy. On my stream? Orgy? Is my hair okay? It is. It's in pigtails today. I would suggest interviewing those that previously entered SCP-2264-B again. It is unlikely they've gone into all the details. When allowed a chance to directly control a dream, so many claim they would fly or visit the stars. Those people are liars. Mostly choose to surrender to the ecstatic delirium of sexual pleasure, like in my fanfictions. Again, this is not a dream, but I am able to understand why most are able to perceive the difference. I am reminded of the legend of the assassins, how the leader supposedly drugged and led his recruits into his castle. Within was a pleasure garden that rivaled any imagined paradise. The individuals truly believed they were offered a taste of the divine. SCP-2264-B works in a somewhat similar way, but I do not believe that is the reason for its splendor. I doubt it is intended to be a trap. It is simply a city, though certainly a majestic city, unlike anything I have ever before encountered. The one that happens to exist outside of baseline reality and does not entirely conform to the physical rules we are used to. You thought my hair was being strangled? Womp womp. Well, no, the hair is alive. The hair is alive. We're good. We're living. Oh, here we go. The emotes were buckling the trap. Here. Is that the basement being mentioned? Yeah, it's outside of baseline reality and it's full of decadent pleasures. See, you guys wanna be in the basement. I've made significant discoveries while exploring SCP-2264-B. Number 1 is the universal translation of language. While most of the Asians perceive the inhabitants as speaking English, I heard them in my native tongue of Spanish. Espanol! Even those of my team, when communicating with me directly, appear to have been speaking Spanish while within the anomaly. I discovered that this is also applied to written language, but not as accurately. Written words initially appear as alien shapes, most of the symbols having a somewhat spiral-like pattern. If one continues to directly observe the symbols, they will begin to blur and alter until some level of translation has manifested. However, there do appear to be limitations, and it seems that some words native to SCP-2264-B have no equivalent in any human language, like burger spinted. Those words appear to move on paper, and prolonged exposure can easily result in nausea and headache. Cheeps, did you type that before or after I said like burger spinted? Because if it's before, that's really funny. I feel like my chat's... Oh my god, before? Really? That's so funny. My chat keeps clocking me today. I've become a predictable VTuber. YouTuber on Demon Sync. Like literally the same way I said it too. That's so burger spinted, right? It's like before, it's like Ruuna going, I'm gonna cover a self-assist like duet song by myself, and then immediately it's like, is it Magnet? And then she's like, yeah. And now she's like, now you guys I should just do a silent stream, but you predict what I say. Girl has corrupted us so much we're able to predict her. That's so funny. Burger spinted. Man, I love my community. Oh my god. Alright, everyone, take your Ruuna pills. Come on, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, take your Ruuna pills. You guys are cooked. We love you, I guess. Oh, yippee! Well, either way, you are here to stay in the basement, so I'm glad you have a positive outlook on it. We love your community too. Yeah, I keep seeing I miss chat bright in my comments. You worry us sometimes though. It's okay. Character development is Ruuna learning how to survive in this earth, okay? Jingle jingle, I'm locked in. Gotta take my Flintstone flavored Ruuna pill. Come on, jingle jingle. Take a cement flavored Ruuna pill. Come on, jingle jingle. Tastes like ashes. Tastes like mold. Jingle jingle. Okay, I'll drink some water and we'll keep reading. Polemos! Thank you! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ruunaverse. Jingle jingle, everyone! Lock in, lock in! I think you connected via Schumann Rene's resonance. Your frequencies are so doomed that you both got the same frequency of your brain signals, so basically your signals are on the same frequency. It's like so brain rotted, you're on the same frequency. I see that, I see that. Come on, jingle jingle. Okay. She featured black mold cakes on special occasions. Yeah. I light a little candle on it and the heat on the candle kills a bit of the mold, but most of it stays intact. I saw this on Reddit, I think. Oh my gosh, really? Wow, jingle jingle. Okay. Sorry, I need to jingle myself, okay? Like, I need to lock myself back in. Ruuna juice and yogurt are made of mold. I mean, yogurt is fermented. Oh my gosh, yippee! Okay. I shared it on Discord. I'll look at it later. Okay, come on, Ruuna, jingle, lock in, jingle. Yeah, yogurt's fermented. It's fermented milk, isn't it? It is, yeah. That's why it has good bacteria. Okay, come on, Ruuna. Come on, Ruuna. Jingle. Okay, back to reading. The true name of SCP-2264-B is Alagadda. Alagadda! A city-state said to border the Neverment. So... You thought my yogurt is just... It's just Ruuna brand yogurt. It's still yogurt, silly. But yeah, Alagadda... sorry, a little bit of backstory of Alagadda. So Alagadda is... where the Hanged King resides, I believe. And the Hanged King is the entity that is possessing the play that makes who perform or witness it go mad and kill each other. So that is Alagadda. It's where the Hanged King comes from. Yes, and apparently the golden shower's in it. So yeah, SCP-2264-B is Alagadda. I was able to gather much of this information from the wandsman of Cool Manners, a scholar and foreigner like myself. They wore beaked masks and exquisite robes cloaked their hunchback form. Their hands were scaly, more avian than reptilian. Sorry, the English escaped my tongue for a moment. With black talons. They unfurled a scroll before me, said it was a map of the multiverse, layer after layer of endless spirals. I sense an oncoming migraine just thinking about it now. Ariki, hello! How to meet Hanged King. Well, my professional advice as a professional SCP reader is maybe don't. maybe it's a bad idea, but you know, live your truth. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just find Ruuna. Just come to Ruuna's room. Ruuna's room is Alagadda. Regardless, I was pleased to meet a fellow intellectual within. I asked him about the nature of the research. What is the nature of all this, they asked. I assumed rhetorically. Just for a start, they noted. Apparently Ruuna's the Hand King. Well, I do instill a certain sense of madness in you guys, I guess. Oh my gosh, I've returned from my guild ASMR. Welcome back, Amari. You are gonna get a good little ASMR today. Come on, jingle everyone. Focus, jingle. So TLDR, we are reading a research note of a scholar who has entered the realm within the Tower of London. It is called Alagadda. It is where the Hanged King resides. Okay, so this is point 3 of the notes. There is a specific power structure within SCP-2264-B, also known as Alagadda, involving entities that, based on description, could easily be considered some of the more dangerous reality benders known to the Foundation. The wandsman of Cool Manners warned of individuals that should not even be approached, lest we draw undesirable attention to our reality. Oh my god, that's my location! That's crazy! Well, wait, why did you just post your own location? Did you forget that we're in the same place? Did you forget that, you're in the basement as well, silly? Check it out, though. I don't know, you guys. Gotta direct you to site Burger Spinted, and then you'll be locked in there forever. There are, or were, 4 masked lords who directly oversee SCP-2264-B. No, it's fine. Don't click it. There's no rescue team. Shush, silence, stop it. There's no rescue team. So the 4 lords are the Black Lord, wearer of the Anguish Mask, the White Lord, wearer of the Diligent Mask, The Yellow Lord, wearer of the odious mask, and the Red Lord, the wearer of the mirthful mask. What's the funny name of the road? You guys tell me, okay? Tell me. A high school? Burgers Binted? Wait, really? It's called Burgers Binted? They were said to be the chief advisors of the King of Alagadda. They continue to warn that I not be fooled by their names, each just as terrible as the other. I've seen the masked lords always at a distance, or accept the wearer of the anguished mask. I was informed that the Black Lord was a victim of a political struck. Okay. Come on, Ruuna. Jingle, jingle. It's called Burgers Binted Road? Burgers Binted! Oh my god, Burgers Binted! I need to go there now. Burgers Binted. Guys, my real life address. Doxx. I can't believe this. I was dropping clues all along that I lived on Burgers Binted Road, but... Burgers Binted! So... That's Burgers Binted. I can't believe I'm being Burgers Binted. Okay, so I was informed that the Black Lord was a victim of a political struggle some time ago. The reason never known if reasons existed at all, and cast into some dreadful dimensional backorder. It would only be a matter of time before they returned. Hi Robbie, welcome! Welcome to the SCP reading. The insidious glamour of the city-state disguises a dreadful truth, one the wandsman had difficulty expressing in words. They stated that most outsiders came to this place to seek a boon from the king. They refused to speak any more of this entity and suggested I avoid the ambassador of Alagadda as well, before politely taking their leave of me. So, the ambassador of Alagadda is a very prominent figure in the lore of the Hand King. We saw them last time in our SCP reading. I believe they are some even greater entities / malicious entity in this realm of Alagadda, and they are like the devil essentially. Not Burgers Binted. So yeah, Ambassador of Alagadda, ominous character in the lore. I decided it's time to report back. Gathered the others, pulling a few from the writhing mold of masked trans-dimensional entities. The first door we entered was one to return us to baseline reality. I suspect that SCP-2264B is a dimensional nexus, connected to countless worlds across the multiverse. Each door used within SCP-2264B has connected directly to SCP-2264A. If there are other gateways like SCP-2264A, I suspect them to be currently sealed. Dr. Calixto Naves was commended for his initiative. A psychological evaluation has determined it safe for him to re-enter in the near future, although it has been requested that he use a more professional tone with regards to his reports. Oh, shut up! It's always like, can you please be more professional in your report? Like, you understand it, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, that triggered something within me. Okay, it's like you know when you're handling a like important report, and then instead of giving you like good feedback, instead of giving you good feedback on the actual content of the report, they're like, actually, what if you used a better tone? Like, anyway, sorry. Ruuna got Ruuna was a bit triggered. Sorry, there was a fire within me that got like it lit. I hate people that complain about tone outside of story writing. Like literally, right? It's like, it's a report. You understand the content of what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's like you're not gonna read it multiple times, like in most circumstances. As long as it's understandable, it doesn't matter, right? Like, As long as you're not being like overtly casual about it. Like, why does it matter? Focus on the content. Anyway, that's my personal opinion. Okay, that's my personal opinion. In my personal circumstances, it might not be for everyone, but suddenly it is for me. I don't understand you at all. Why? Gonna have to read fanfic for me to understand. Well, start doing it. Come on. Search up the substance tag on AO3. Hello? Like, take initiative. Sorry. Anyway, what were you saying? Oh yeah, professional tone in regards to his reports. Future operatives will be screened for higher than normal levels of activity in the parietal lobes. Well, sorry, English bright. Read bright. Parietal lobes while in a state of altered consciousness, sleep or otherwise. The wandsman of cool manners has since been classified as SCP-2264-2 and is considered an invaluable source of information. The Masked Lords of Alagadda have been classified as SCP-22643. So the Masked Lords are the advisors of the king? Bad, scary people. The Wandsman of cool manners? Good people. They give info. For now. That is the plot. Of currently of SCP-2264. So yeah, essentially this is just a look into the world of Alagaddas through that is introduced initially through, oh my gosh, this is a gateway that you see in the Tower of London. So it's so very closely tied to the Hand King, which is very cool. Because it's been like an hour, I don't think I need to go on break yet, but I will run a short ad on Twitch. Don't worry, if you can't skip ads, you won't miss anything. I need to hydrate and grab a little something anyway. So you won't miss anything. I'm gonna quickly run something so people don't get pre-rolls. YouTube, you are totally fine. We are still here. Let's yap for a bit while the ad runs, shall we? I need to blow my nose. You don't get this for free. Okay. Let me mute myself, okay? Let me mute myself. No more nose blowing on my stream. That was a low that I reached in my life that I'm still very embarrassed about. That when I timestamped it, I died a little bit on the inside. Okay, please hold. You don't got anything for free? I clipped the bark for you last night. I clipped it. I know that you said you didn't clip it, so I literally clipped it. Okay, I give good services for paid content, okay? I make sure the services are like... well done, okay? Anyway. Just say I'll have... Wait, what? Just want to say I'll have Ruuna go to... What's the coordinate? That looks so ominous. Wait, what's the coordinate? Let me look this up. Where you want me to go, baby girl? The morning after? Yeah, baby girl, we can do that. We can go to the morning after. Take your break, Note. Oh my god, Note is gonna drink the rest of her hot chocolate. It's what she's gonna do. I'm still here. Hopefully Ruuna still has the toes. Well, I'm touching them right now. I think I had them. Wearing the socks was a good idea. Now they don't, like, feel as cold. Grape's wallet is being fed through a tube. Dude, Grape's wallet is being sold on, like, a hugging slave auction, like in my funny Doom Yaois. Okay? Grape's wallet is gonna be bought by, like, a mafia boss, and then gonna have, like, penthouse wall of glass hugging sessions in like the middle of like the city or something. You didn't have to. I didn't have to clip the bark. But I was timestamping. In my stream. And I was like, you know what? I might as well. Because I give back to my community, you see? I can spank my community, but I also give you guys the funny stuff. Thank you for the cheer, Kinoko. It wasn't supposed to be morning after. It was supposed to be a post called Bong Bong. Boing Boing? Really? Well, you gotta take me there because I've never been there before. Personally, I don't live in Boing Boing, so take me there, baby girl. It was called Fat Carrot when I clicked on it. Yo, I think you clicked into the wrong website, Grape Vortex 1. You might want to delete your browser history for a bit. I'm finding the nearest bridge. Why? Is it because the bridge is long and hard and hung like you? Cause your big omega titties are like so hung from your chest that they go boing boing? Or am I misinterpreting? English is hard. Am I misinterpreting? Damn girl, making me blush. Okay, I'm a Riz, right? Are you making this your thing now? Making what, Tin Metal? I have no idea what you're talking about, silly. When's our next day, Uwu? Hey, you let me know. You let me know. My peen is always ready. English and barking for money. Hey, look. I do a lot of things for money. I would meow for money, okay? I admitted... No, okay, let's not rephrase. Let's not go back to that, okay? That was a low in my life. I did things for Kazan fanfiction, okay? Like... I will also bark for money if people send it to me, TBH. I know, right? Right. What's the next thing you're gonna do for money? I've drawn people pregnant for money. I'm gonna draw my feet for money. I said that. That's the thing I still need to do. Like... Hey, Ruuna Starbright to sell out. Confirmed. Oh my god, this Ruuna person. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Right? 20 bits is 20 bits. Hey. Have we returned to it for the people who weren't there? No. I think not. Hey, you can check timestamps on YouTube, but that was a low in my life. Send me Ruuna juice for 10,000 bits? Hey. Just ask the 3D artist in chat to 3D print a Ruuna juice box for you. And then put apple juice inside. Because we have confirmed beforehand it tasted like apple juice. So... I was there for the downfall of Ruuna. Yeah, witness on live, right? Have a good meal though. I will eat well. You still don't have to bark yesterday. I donated to Koyu and Mega, not for the bark. I know, but it was funny. Thank you though. Thank you. Now, if I actually didn't want to do it, I wouldn't, don't worry. I just say I do it for the money and I'm gonna sell out because it's like... It's a funny bit. But yeah, if I actually didn't want to do something, I wouldn't do it no matter how much people paid me, don't worry. Thank you for telling me though. If you call me a Omega one more time, I will ban you from my channel, so just keep that in mind, okay? Free service, should do all for free. Shush! Golden show. Shush. Except the nose blowing that you regret. Shut up! The lowest point in my life. I finished my hot chocolate. Are you proud of me? Shut up! Oh my god, now my chat's bullying me. Ruuna here being humble while I'm sitting here having done worse for money. I'm alright. I know, but you're like... You're you're my little whore champ. Like you're allowed to do that, you know. That's good girl behavior. Nose blowing, please. Would you explode for money? Wait, she already did. What? Thank you, Flame. You're my favorite chatter right now. See, I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha. I got offered to suck it for money once. Oh my god. What? Suck a lollipop, right? A lollipop, right? 1 minute reel of Ruuna barking when. Hey, you gotta get it up to 1 minute though. They offered $10. Do not take it. If it's a lollipop, sure. If it's like a kebab, maybe not. I wish it was a lollipop. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's a $20 service. $20 service for barking? Insane. What do you think? How did I get money for bits? Okay, understandable. You gotta somehow you gotta support your favorite content creators, right? I would blow for Macca's. Alright. Alright, baby girl. If I ever see you, I'll buy you Macca's. For free. For free too. You know what's really expensive? That ass. Make money to support your Oshis. Yeah. At least it totally sucked a meat for kebab for 20. Assuming it was actually a meat kebab and not something more sinister. Yeah, it's a meat kebab. But it's like your least favorite ingredients. Sinister meat. Good dude, I know what to do then. Alright guys, it's commemorated live on stream on the Ruuna Starbright stream. The deal between me and Amari Tab. I'll do more for less. You guys are so funny. I would do many things for free. That's why I say to Kaya. I'm like, Sakaya, let me goo goo gaga on your burger spin tint for free. And then Kaya's like, bro, I'm not even real. I'm just voicing your head. Take your pills, Ruuna. For the experience. For example, send a pipe bomb to Ruuna. How do you think I got the emote? Yeah, basement hustlers. Okay, I drink water. I drink water. We had our little intermission yap. Let's get back to the reading. Golden shower when during the party. Trading money back and forth. Oh my god, you guys have a circular economy. That's really good. That's really good. I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, so the next log we are reading today is the second exploration log of Dr. Callisto. I hope he gets like brainwashed and mind broken in Alagadda, and then like the four kings and the four advisors of Alagadda and the king develop a fascination with him, and then like, oh my god, and then like they go like, we appreciate you as an intellectual, like your mind is like no other. And then like they try to like pull him back and like prevent him from leaving by trying to drown him in the carnal pleasures and the unreality of Alagadda. But like the Dr. Callisto like still maintains his determination and sanity. Oh no, I was so locked in talking about yaoi, my model broke. But Dr. Callisto still goes like, I will maintain my my goal. And then he still doesn't get he still does not fall to the carnal pleasures of Alagadda. And then it's like this like running, chasing, like doomed yaoi, like poly situation going on. But like at the same time, the advisors and the kings are still fighting for power. But they're like, you know what? We must unite together to keep Dr. Callisto with us. And then like he's like, what unites them? You know, one whole to unite them all. Yeah. Sorry. What are we doing? We're reading SCP. We're reading SCP. I'm glad you guys are having a grand time in chat. Zoning for mind break and now I need Ruuna art. Hey, mind break Ruuna art when, okay? I better be mind broken by some like... I better be the one doing the mind breaking, or if I'm being the one being mind broken, it better be like a really cute... Better be like... Who do I want to mind break me? Who do I want to mind break me? Huh. Caleb from Love and Deep Space, or Skarmush from Genshin Impact. Bro, that guy's my little meow meow, okay? I like him a lot. Like, actually, I haven't told you guys. Maybe I have, but Skarmush from Genshin Impact, he's like as little meow meow tier as Kaya. He just hasn't appeared in an event yet. But I really like Skarmush too. Yeah. By the way, thanks, Amari. Just chat mind break, Ruuna. No. What's meow meow tier? Oh my god, you know when you have a character you really like, and then you're like, dude, I love them so much. Like, I just want to and them, you know, and then they make you go at the same time. That's little meow meow. That's a little meow meow tier character. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're my little meow meow. you know. Yeah. Those sound exactly like you have to make those exact sounds, and then you know that character is a little meow meow on your tier. She meowed for free? No, I didn't. I just wanted, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's a little meow meow tier character. It's like Oshi, they turning into a Kami Oshi because they can't have one Oshi. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's like, oh, I really like that character. Like, I would like, I would like buy merch of them. And then there's a little meow meow. And if they're a little meow meow, you know you're cooked. That is little meow meow. Anyway, tangent over. let's go for reading. So the second deployment of Dr. Calixto. Okay. Access granted. Can we see your meow meow, Ruuna? Look at your jail bar cells and think of if you can or not. I believe SCP-2264 2 is the only entity we might truly trust in Alagadda and sort them immediately. So it's the Wandsman. Oh my god, the Wandsman in the Alagadda King and Advisors at ex Dr. Calixto Doomed Yaoi. The Wandsman are like the true ending good partners. Oh my god, then my brain is I'm galaxy braining. I'm galaxy braining right now. The city contains thousands, if not millions. But SCP-2264-2 stands out and appears to have a strictly scholarly interest in SCP-2264-B, most especially the Palace Library. The collection was impressive and could not have been infinite in size for all I knew. There were no visible end to the room, the corridor stretching long into the horizon. I wandered the seemingly endless halls, Agent Cromwell and Dr. Yu at my side, in search of SCP-2264-2. I scanned through a few grimoires and scrolls, the alien symbols failing to translate, leading me to suspect that no earthly translation was possible. In time, we found SCP-2264-2, the Wandsman, affable as before and expressing concern about our well-being. I ask that they elaborate, and I write their response as best as my memory allows. The ambassador of Alagadda will soon return from Aditum, and only the mad shall remain. I suggest you leave post haste, for I intend the same. I thanked them for their warning and declared that we would not linger for long. I asked them about Aditum. They replied, "A terrible city filled with equally terrible people. It is said that the Grand Castles of Aditum serves the design of an elder being, a horror thought to rival even the Hanged King of Alagadda. Crow!" SCP-2264-2 made a sound not unlike a crow. I will not speak of them, not here. I asked about who they were. They being the Wandsmen of Alagadda of the court. Wanting to know more about them, they replied, I am the wandsman of cool manners, a scholar, as you undoubtedly know. I am a walker of the astral plane, a sailor of the celestial sea, and a spelunker of the planar deep. SCP-2264-2 noted something about our aura, aura farming? Declaring it rare across the universe, but admitted to having encountered similar during previous visits to SCP-2264-B. They said something along the lines of, the deathless merchant of London, driven by greed and black ambition. There was another, a stranger in a strange land. It appears as though they did not know where they were, smelling of fear. I cannot imagine how one might accidentally stumble upon Alagadda. I did not believe such a thing was possible. They vanished soon after, yet I never witnessed them leave. Simply gone in a blink. They continued to reference the casters and clavigers of Adism, suggesting that they reeked of decay and embryonic fluid. That was the extent of the people. That was the extent of the people encountered with a similar aura to our own. I suspect SCP-2264-2 is able to sense a person's dimensional neighborhood. SCP-2264-2 turned the head completely around, somewhat like an owl, and called, declaring, I sense the ambassador of Alagadda has returned. I take my leave of this place and I suggest you do the same. Flee, do not delay. Perhaps I will pay your realm a visit in the future. SCP-2264-2 exited the nearest door. The door refused to budge, but I suspected it connected to SCP-2264-2 through the native dimension. We exited the library, walking quickly, not wishing to bring too much attention upon ourselves by running. We found an unlocked door and returned home. We never saw the ambassador or the king, but I feel it best that we do not seek them out. Although not directly encountered, the ambassador of Alagadda and the king of Alagadda have been respectively classified as SCP-2264-4 and SCP-2264-5. So yeah, that's the journal entries. So the wandsmen of the Alagadda court are scholars, and they are just here to study. But everyone is freaking scared of the actual like higher ups, which makes sense, I guess. Here we go. Blink on alien stage. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Blink on. I want to sing that song. I think they're like English covers of it, so maybe I'll steal the lyrics from an English cover. I really like Blink on. Other songs next week, cause I want to sing some more other songs. Kira kira kagayaite. Da 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 da. Yeah, kira kira. This is a great English cover. I played in a car on the way to work. Oh my god! Yeah. Blink on. Ado's rendition of Ge 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 no Kitaro? What's that? What is that? Maybe I've heard it. Ado. Oh, okay. I'll look at it later. This is no longer SCP reading, it's karaoke time. Every stream is a cleverly disguised karaoke stream. Yeah, I freaking love Gira Gira. I like Stay Golden Shower. Do you guys want Golden Shower again? In this month's karaoke. This month's karaoke, I'm trying to be... Man, I've had a month, okay? Like... Oh, I've had a month. So I'm trying to be kind to myself, and I thought that I probably won't learn many new songs. I'll probably sing a lot of songs I have sung before. So if you guys want to hear Golden Shower, I will sing that as well. I'll sing Golden and Golden Shower. Golden Shower. I also said I would re-sing that. It's not Dead Man's Poison. Righteous Hand of God? Yes. I said I would re-sing that because I kind of scuffed that last time. Yeah. I'll sing that as well. Thank you. Jarvis headpad. Yeah, Golden Shower. Followed by Golden. I want to handle more metal, but I know your throat can't handle it since you can't handle these nuts. Thanks, Robbie _212. I really appreciate your consideration. Dead Man's Poison. Oh, it is? Oh, okay, go. Dead Man. I wrote Dead Man's Poison. Dead Man's Poison. And, Sheena Ringo's Camouflage. Have you requested it? I already know, Sumito Butts. Oingo Bungo? Question mark. Hey, if not, I'll sing Sumito Butts. Because I like singing that song. Okay. Anyway, sorry, distracted. Oh, Dead Man's Poison, the name of the band, is it? I forgot. Anyway, I like the songs. I like the songs. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Cool. I got you. Yeah, like I said, karaoke songs, karaoke requests, I go through them very, very slowly because I do try to learn songs, to the best of my ability. But eventually, probably, I'll get to them. Yeah. That's my little distraction city. I'll drink a bit more water and continue reading. I wish I could sing a song down the steak, yo, Amari. Fun fact, I nearly quit singing. There were a few years when I was like, damn, I should really quit. Like, I was very, I was like, I don't know if I'm like good enough. And I felt really bad about singing. And then I was really lucky. I met a teacher. I met my opera teacher who kind of like restored my confidence in singing. And like it's I think it's like thanks to her that I even have the confidence to do karaoke streams now as a VTuber. So I'm very thankful for her. Yeah. I had a lot of like self-esteem issues because I had some teachers who I guess like whose favoritism was really evident and they really put me down. So I felt like I was really bad at singing, and I felt like I was never good enough for singing. And every time I opened my mouth, I would be like, damn. So yeah, I nearly quit, and I never had the confidence to sing. But my opera teacher really like gave me the confidence to like try out singing in different styles and like you know, perform. So I'm really thankful for her. Yeah, so thank you, opera teacher. Now Ruuna sings songs on the internet. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but I had great teachers, but I had terrible teachers as well. Like I had teachers who changed my life for the best, but also had some really bad teachers who did things that were very inappropriate. Especially from the position of power over, like, you know, the students. So it's a mixed bag. Yeah, it's a pretty good feeling when you make improvements. And right in singing, it feels really good. Like sometimes I listen to my recordings, I'm like, oh my god, I could. Yeah. I can't sing high notes, and I realize my throat might be a bit ruined by the amount of cancer sticks I use. Oh no. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I do have friends. I do have friends who like eat cigarettes for dinner. By the way, probably actually bad for you, okay? Like, maybe don't do that. But they are very phenomenal singers. Like, they have the rasp that is caused by smoking, but they manage to use that to their advantage. And like, I have a friend who's actually like, dude, he's so good at singing. Like, he sings metal, a lot, but also he sings like amazing ballads, and like his throat is definitely not in its perfect state because of how much he smokes, but like he's really good at singing. So I guess it's also about how you use what you have and use that to advantage, if that makes sense. Yeah. I guess. Oh no, womp womp. Java sent me a previous teacher's locations. You make all the photo frames crooked and tie the shoelace every morning. It's okay, like honestly, karma would come for them, and you know, like I have like survived them, and I'm stronger because of it. So it's not all too bad, you know. Java's bite my lip. Java's hugged me and put me in a basement and never let me out. Yeah, thank you, Sensei, for teaching this girl how to sing. Oh, I need to send her an email. I kind of when I left that educational institution, I kind of left in a hurry because of multiple things. I never got to say like a formal goodbye. I need to send her an email. I'll be like, thank you for all this, and yada yada, and then I'll be like, arigatou gozaimasu. It'll be very nice. Yeah, right. Your friend smokes 2 packs a day. He's a pretty good singer. Like I said, perhaps don't smoke too much. It is pretty bad for you, but pick your poison, I guess. And yeah, it doesn't dictate how good of a singer you are. They practice a lot though. Like they practice a lot, I have to say. Oh my god, you guys. I have 11 email accounts. Oh my god, I have more than that. Non-brain-rotted email. I need to email them from my actual like email account. I can't email them from like pogchampburgerspinted@gmail.com. Okay. Yeah, we're peaceful and wholesome. We're peaceful. And easily distracted because I said I would start reading like 20 minutes ago and we haven't. Sorry. Let's go to information restricted to level 4 personnel or above, shall we? Sorry, that's my little side tangent for today. It's a Starbright stream, so we always go off topic. I appreciate Ruuna sometimes. Oh my god, you're so nice. Thank you. I appreciate you guys too. Unless you call me an Omega, in which case I will I will hit you. Oh yeah, here we go. Information. And it's access granted. Baka. Just occasionally, sometimes a baka. But yeah. Anyway. The O5 Council voted 10-3 in support of sending Mobile Task Force Psi-9, also known as Abyss Cases, aka the people who watch Ruuna Starbright. Ruuna, Dawa and Mega. Amari, I'm gonna take back that Macca's offer, okay? You call me a Mega one more time, the Macca's is gone, okay? Oh my god, I'm an alpha on the prowl, wink wonk. Okay, never mind, Macca's is on the table again. I'm down for that. You're an Omega, but we still appreciate you. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. Burger sprinted. Anyway. Sending the Biscazers into SCP-2264-B. The goal of the operation was to locate SCP-2264-4 and SCP-2264-5 and calculate the level of threat they represent to humanity, Earth, and local dimensional space. So again, this is the King of Alagadda and the Advisors of Alagadda. 12 agents trained in hand-in-hand combat and counter-occult stratagems, also known as cosplay. Entered SCP-2264-A on redacted at 800. 1 agent returned alive. The rest are presumed dead or otherwise irretrievable. So the agent that returned alive is Agent Alexander Papadopoulos. Papa. And the interviewer is Dr. Laksami Narayan. The foreword says, Agent Papadopoulos was found to be in critical condition upon the exit of SCP-2264, losing consciousness soon after. Caribou VT Squeeze! Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi! A physical examination revealed fractured bones throughout the entirety of their body and extensive internal bleeding. After 3 weeks of hospitalization, Agent Papadopoulos was deemed healthy enough for interview. Can I just call them Agent Alexander? Like my ESL head is like it's like, oh, what's happening? Okay, I'm gonna call them Agent Alexander. Alexander, come back to sleep. I have an early meeting out of town. Sorry, the Hamilton TikTok has me in a chokehold right now. I can call them whatever. Agent Baby Girl. Hi, Caro. Okay. So, begin log. Dr. Laxmi says, I know it might be difficult, but please tell me everything you remember. Agent Alexander. The city was remarkable. Command prepped us for it as best as they could, but words failed to do it justice. We all had the appearance of harlequins or something out of an old-time masquerade. Wasn't exactly the same, but close enough. Couldn't take the mask off, hard as we tried. We had a mission to complete, but the details were quite vague. Dr. Laxmi. Vague. Alexander. Find SCP-2264-4 and -5. Get an estimate on their threat level. We knew they were important to SCP-2264, but we had no idea what they looked like or how to locate them. Laxmi, go on. As long as we know what you're talking about, doesn't matter what you call them. Okay, Agent Goo Goo Gaga, got it. Agent Goo Goo Babies. Wouldn't it surprise me if Ruuna has watched the Epic musical? I have! My friend made a personalized compilation of Epic the Musical and strung all the animatics into an Epic the Musical animated animated movie, and we watched it together. So yeah. Storm, storm. I love Epic. Anyway. Alexander says, well, right. We found the palace. Don't know how long it took. Time has no meaning in space like that. The city is full of people, especially that palace. But it didn't feel like being in a busy city in our world. There was something different about it, but I don't know how else to describe it. Layered? No. Still not right. Not important, I guess. Things blurred a lot. Everything seemed to follow a dream, sort of a dream logic. Laxmi says, dream logic? Epic the musical bum epic. Oh my god! Oh my god, no way! You have a musical written about you, Epic 212. Hi Rock, is Hamilton good? I've never seen the thing. It is amazing. I recommend definitely going to watch Epic. Hamilton. And Epic if it ever gets released as a stage. I recommend it. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Agent Alexander says, yeah, I mean it. It wasn't a dream. I'm certain of that. And I have the scars to prove it. It was all real, but have you ever noticed how dreams rush through the details? You end up one place but don't really recall how? It was like that. I remember the masquerade, the music and the dancing. Oh, and the hugging! Oh my god, you can't say that on my stream, my wholesome stream, hello? It was like that. The hugging. All with the masks on, of course. Seeing some of them nude was a shock. They aren't like us. Let's just say not everything was part of an elaborate costume. The skin was like porcelain. I think those were the natives. You know, SCP-2264-1. The more you stare, the less human everyone seemed. Some had too many limbs, some too few. They were like the monsters from an old fantasy comic. I read as a kid. Crazy as this place was, I didn't think we would ever see the whole truth. It's like a filter. The people look humanoid because we're human. Something from another world would see us more like them, but some, especially the natives, I got the feeling that behind those masks, beyond their illusions, was something inconceivable. Sorry, rambling. Head hurts trying to remember. Agent Alexander becomes distracted. I can't move my arms or legs. What's wrong with them? Oh, his limbs got chopped off. Oh no! Womp womp! Guys, they were just hugging. Okay, they were just hugging. And they still had some clothes on, okay? You want to meet the SCP now? Aish. It's hugging, Kara. It's hugging. Okay? Guys, they're just hugging. Okay? Cool. Yeah. Dr. Laxmi. He survived, but he had grievous injuries, I would say. They had to wait weeks before he was in stable condition. The numbness is just a side effect of your medication. Please focus on my questions. Or maybe he has his limbs. I don't know. Agent Alexander. Okay, if you say so. I remember having to pull Agent Maha away from some woman. I think it was a woman. Wasn't attacking him or anything. Quite the opposite, actually. Couldn't blame him. She had curves all in the right place. Made it easy to ignore the tentacles. You don't ignore the tentacles. That's the best part. Yeah, it's more hugging. The tentacles make the hugging like better. You know, it's more things to hug. What is this guy talking about? Basically a description of Ruuna there. It's my true form. So the 12 of us stick together. Hard to not look like you're out of trouble with that many. Anyway, we wandered. Yeah, it's more hugs that way. It's more hugs. We wandered around the palace and it was like a labyrinth. I wouldn't be surprised if we stumbled into a minotaur or something. We spent most of the time descending the stairs, I think. I remember feeling like we were traveling deeper and deeper. And then somehow, just when we thought we had reached the bottom, we're back outside. It looked like we were in exactly the same spot as we first entered SCP-2264B. Hell, we could all see the palace in the distance. But something was different. Everything was dark, drained of color, like we could see and all, but it was a hazy grey twilight. The streets were empty and the buildings looked ruined? Yeah, it was like the whole city was abandoned long ago, desolate and silent. Not a sound but our own footsteps. We eventually entered the iteration of the palace. Everything was identical, at least the architecture. Hi Jack, welcome to the stream, welcome. We're reading SCP-2264. It's a continuation of the Hanged King. Right now we're in Alagadda and the Asians are recounting the exploration of it. And also we get distracted sometimes with yapping, but that's just a Ruuna stream, right? Remind me of Valentine. I go on Valentine. Someone drew a severed body and limbs lying with the caption, I know you like this. Happy Valentine's Day. That's so sweet. They know you so well. Oh my god. That's adorable. That's so cute. I've done the same to my friends before. I drew them like pregnant. And I'm like, here you go. Here's a present. That's when we heard the whispers. So they entered the palace, but everything's dark. And now they're hearing whispers. It spoke in a language I never heard before. I could feel it slithering into my ear, eating its way to my brain. Mind break. Agent Alexander begins to weep. Laxmi, please continue. Oh, hello, Trentivers! Welcome to the Ruuniverse! Thank you for the follow. Ah, my head. We destroyed ourselves. Hello, welcome to the stream! Oh, that's such a cute emote. Oh my gosh, hi! Hello. You can talk about other games for a little bit if you want. Welcome. We're doing SCP ratings. It's a continuation of the Hanged King. We just get distracted sometimes. Greetings to all friends in the stars. Welcome. Hello. Wait, can I quickly go to the bathroom? Wait, Trendy, you got here. You just got here. But can I go to the bathroom really quick? And then I want to yap about the other game for a little bit, and then we'll keep reading. Yeah. It's Trent I Moose. Oh, hello, Trent I Moose. Welcome. Wait, let the chat distract you for a little bit, okay? You guys can kiss a little bit in the chat while I go to the bathroom, if that's okay. Please, I'll come back. Oh, yeah, okay. Check, I will reply to you very quickly. I need to just give me a sec. Hug each other, okay? I'll be back. likes. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Sorry. Oh no, the video is on breakthrough. No ADHD for any of you guys. Oh my gosh. The video is nearly over. Oh no. I think I might have to loop the ADHD video because I deleted all my VODs in my downloads. Hi! I got panic attack. Oh no, are you okay? I'm back. Thank you for waiting. You got plenty of people asking you to hug them, really. Oh, wait, Karo's getting hugged? Well, I'm glad did you enjoy your hug, Karo? There you go. Runa's what? I'm not gonna sell anything on Mario. What are you talking about? Slander. We'll hug you while you're gone. I'm glad you guys are so supportive of each other. That's so sweet of you. I blacked out. I don't remember. Damn, it must have been a great hug. Yes. Okay. So, wait, am I gonna play Black Miss Zonkui? Yes, I said I was gonna answer that. So, the thing with Zonkui is that... I'm not down bad for him. Okay, like... That's the thing. I don't know if I'll play it. Because he's not my type. Remember that Ruuna Starbright? The fallen star from the constellation Aries? She's motivated by like... She's motivated by like... like twinks, okay? I don't know. He's just too bara for me. And Wukong, look, Wukong was the exception, okay? Wukong is love, Wukong is life, okay? Like Wukong Wukong was one of my first ever crushes. Okay? So like I'm dude, child Ruuna, whenever Wukong gets trapped beneath the mountains of whenever he gets trapped between the like Wuzhishan in the cartoon opening, she would cry, okay? Like Wukong was the exception, but I don't know. Understood, he's like boring just to spell with dark face. Like the whole point of his story is that he was so ugly that even though he had like really good scores, the emperor wouldn't like use him, right? As like one of his the emperor wouldn't employ him, so he was like womp womp, and then the king of the underworld was like, wait, you're kind of burger spinted, and then like recruited him as the chief of justice. But the whole point is that he was so ugly, and this is so bad for me. But like, I don't know, he's not cute. I don't have the motive. I don't enjoy seeing people like him in a doomed yaoi. Like, he can have a good story, the game can have good combat, but the doomed yaoi won't hit, and I don't know if I can play it. That's what I'm saying. See, in a second I go. So yeah. What image from a manga that's peak? Oh god. Hey, remember, wholesome channel. Ah, my head! What is... Wukong is a boss in Black Miss Zonkui, would you fall for it? I don't know. The thing is, if Wukong was a boss, he would still be fighting Zonkui, right? So the doomed yaoi would be between him and Zonkui. And Zonkui, sorry. And I don't know if I see it. I don't know if I would read a fanfiction about doomed yaoi between the two of them. I don't know. Can he look different? Like, literally ruin the whole point of his story, like in the mythology. But like, can he look different? Like, can they make him handsome? Ruuna, sorry, he has great design. He has great character design. He actually looks great, and the game looks great, but he's just not my type, so I don't know if I'll play it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see. Is it out? I'll see when it comes out what it's like. But if I hint to you if there are many girlfriend bosses or not. Maybe, okay, but he needs, like, the playable character needs to be, like, my type too, right? Like, but thank you. Yeah, let me know. Got distracted while we're talking about, yaoi. A megaverse, yaoi. You know, we're always talking about yaoi. But yeah. Wholesome's just a character that has peak design in the Discord. in the manga panel. Okay, good. I remember we're a wholesome channel. But yes, yaoi. Where were we? I got a bit distracted. Oh yeah, we're reading now, right? We're reading. I posted. Okay, thank you. Yeah. We're reading. So, this agent. Yeah, can't imagine Joko dressing just underpants showing hairy tummy, right? Right? Like, I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's just like, my motivation to play games is heavily tied on whether or not I want to get the character pregnant. And if I don't, it's hard for me to be motivated to play through the entire game, you know? Anyway, last time on the SCP reading, that is actually a SCP reading stream. This agent is recounting his this agent is recounting his adventures into Alagadda, and he's the only one that returned alive. And he's saying that the rest of his agents are getting distracted by sexical tentacle ladies. I was trying to say sexy and tentacle, it turned into sexical, but you get what I mean. I don't know Kirby Air Riders. I only know Ridey's nuts. Sorry. Yeah, so that's what happened last time on the SCP reading. Yes. Celebrate stream when I finish Kazan. I need to finish a long series before I start another one. But yeah, here we go. Oh my god, Ace Rose, hi! Someone let me out of containment. I hate being SCP. Cutely increases security measures. Chink! Jingle jingle! You can't get out. You can't leave. Lies of P? Eventually. Like I said, it's gonna take me some time. But I will get through the games. Just stay on the Ruuna Starbright channel for a few years, we'll get there. But yeah. Oh yeah, so the agents entered a darker version of the castle of Alagadda. They started hearing voices. And then the voices possessed them. I want to be a regular girl, no SCP-7712. Womp womp, boom. Oh my gosh. Sorry, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, is it working? There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I had to ban someone. Here we go. Time to speedrun and breaking every character in Kazan. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Okay, anyway. Sorry, that was the person I was talking about yesterday. He was harassing me, so banned! I need to ban them. They've not been a good person on my channel. So yeah. Don't worry about it. They don't exist. Thank you for the like, Aries. See you later. Burger Spinton. We destroyed ourselves, they said. And Dr. Laxmi says, what? Agent Alexander. Yeah. We had no choice. The ambassador, it found us. It didn't have a face. No nose, mouth, or eyes. I thought it was wearing a skin-tight fit and high heels. Have a desire for teapots. Well, I hope you get your teapots. Not sure about the burning planets down, but I hope you get at least one of those. This is what it looked like at first, but no. That was its body. Its flesh was black. It stood tall, lithe, and androgynous, and so... Dr. Laxmi, please, this information is important. Pace yourself. We can stop if... Agent Alexander. It stood so damn proud, just radiating arrogance. I couldn't understand of what it said, and yet every syllable dripped with narcissistic venom. It brought a hand to where a mouth should have been, and it laughed and laughed. And then we destroyed ourselves for its amusement. Can we also get shot next stream? Oh, this one. Good luck, Aero Race. But yeah, this one is kind of zesty, isn't it? Our minds were shattered, our flesh was torn open, our organs ruptured. We ruined ourselves in body and mind, all for that thing's amusement. And the whole time, I tried to scream, I tried to beg, but couldn't make a sound. I'm so sorry, I tried to say. I'm so sorry. My team, my friends, I remember how the eyes pleaded for mercy and asked for forgiveness. You don't forget eyes like that. In the end, I was the only one left alive, surrounded by the mutilated corpses that were once my team. I understand now. The ambassador needed a witness, one to deliver its message, to tell you this, and... Agent Alexander begins to hyperventilate. Please continue. I watched the ceiling move as it dragged my broken body from room to room. Eventually we stopped and it lifted me up, held me up before the throne. Then I saw the king. It was anchored in place with hands and throat shackled tight like a corpse in bondage. Its face was hidden beneath a black veil, or maybe it was a hood. I don't quite remember. But I remember these horrid imps. They were caressing the king's twitching body as if trying to comfort it. But others pulled the tethers even tighter. The king trembled and quivered, and I saw pale tendrils slipped in and out of its tattered ropes. I looked on as the imps lifted the king's veil. There's a change in tones suggesting lucidity. I wanted to die. I can't live with what I've done. Please kill me. End this. I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my arms. Not like this. Not like this. Please. I'm telling you. Dr. Laxmi. You know I can't do that. Please tell me what you saw. Agent Alexander, without emotion, says, a god-shaped hole. A barren desolation of a fallen and failed creation. You see the light of long dead stars. Your existence is nothing but an echo of a dying god's scream. The unseen converges, surrounds you, and it tightens like a noose. End log. So, yeah, I guess he was a bit mind broken by the face of the king. So womp womp. They're gone. No more toes. Womp womp. Yeah, Puppy's Discord tag is crazy. End log. What does end of log mean? It means that the tip has ended and now it's only the ending of the story, you know? It's end of log. Yeah. End of the entry. Oh, what did the end of log mean? So, it's a commonly used, like, how do I say? It's a commonly used, how do I say? Flow of narrative, I guess. It's basically, you know, when you see something you're not meant to, like something your mortal brain cannot compute. This is it. So, essentially, I think this agent, all of his teammates. So they ran into an advisor of the king of Alagadda. The advisor used the crazy like entity powers to control these people's bodies and made them like destroy each other, like tear each other apart essentially. So it's kind of like what happens when people perform the Hanged King play, their body starts to get possessed, their mind starts to warp, and they engage in like acts of destruction, right? Onto themselves and onto each other. This agent survives because the advisor of Alagadda wants him to witness like the horrors and probably spread it to wherever he came from. And then they showed him the true face of the king, aka the truth behind the king of Alagadda. And it is so horrific and so powerful that it broke this dude's mind. And this is why he's describing it like this, because he cannot compute it. If that makes sense. Yeah. So that's it. A TLDR mind break. There you go. Do you understand it now? Let me explain this in a megaverse term. TLDR, Enigma pheromones, so powerful. Alpha agent Alexander got turned into a mega just by smelling it and was so mind broken by the stench as a mega that he's like goo goo gaga now. There we go. Now you understand. Now you understand. Here you go. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. That's your story. That's the story. Yeah, age. It's not age regression. It's like mind break. It's like possession. It's possession, mind break, tentacles. Yeah. Here, mind break. What are we talking about? The agents just got mind broken by the king of Alagadda. Also, the king of Alagadda essentially made a deal with the devil, kind of vibe. Went back on the deal. Devil's like, fine, cursed his kingdom. He dies, but then when he comes and he dies, but he becomes like this zombie undead creature and sits on his throne in eternal pain, but rules his kingdom. So yeah, should have been me. Would you like to go to the Tower of London, enter Alagadda, and get mind broken? Because you can if you want. Yeah, here you go. That's the mind break story. So yeah, pro can't read for real. Look, that's welcome to the Ruuna Starbright channel. When have I ever been able to read, huh? When have I ever been able to read on my channel? That'd be silly. Ew, England. Oi, mate, can I have a bottle of water? A cup of tea? Here we go. So yeah, that's the TLDR. Stick to the basement. Alright. I got you. Yeah, so back to the story. Operations involving SCP-2264 are suspended until further notice. The agent's request for termination has been denied. Due to the considerable damage suffered, amputation of both arms and legs was deemed necessary, and subject is no longer able to perform most biological functions without aid of life support systems. I told you all his limbs got chopped off. I told you. He is to be restrained for his own protection. Despite his loss of limbs, suicide attempts have been made, and thoroughly interrogated for all possible information related to SCP-2264. Due to his contact with SCP-2264-4 and 2264-5, he is to be quarantined and carefully observed for signs of anomaly. Agent Papadopoulos has refused food and water, requiring the use of a feeding tube. He's a nugget? Oh my god, you guys are crazy! Oh my god! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you guys? Jesus. Addendum. SCP-2264 was discovered accidentally during refurbishment of Martin Tower in Redacton. The Foundation was contacted by representatives of the Crown due to the suspicion of a potentially anomalous artifact based on writing found within, since attributed to Henry Percy, 9th Earl of Northumberland. Discovered among his notes was an unsent letter intended to be received by Christopher Marlowe, famed poet and playwright. Oh, the guy who wrote the Hanged King play. The letter is dated 30th of May, 1593. The day of Christopher Marlowe's unsolved murder. Oh my god! Wait! That's crazy! Oh my god! So, Henry Percy, the Duke of Northumberland, wrote a note to the guy who wrote the play! That's crazy! Oh, I have another picture for you guys. Zoinks, zoinks. So this is the Duke of Northumberland. He wrote a letter to this dude. Oh, zoinks. This one. You know what? I'll put the picture side by side. I feel like they have a yaoi potential going on. You know? No, we can cook with this. We can cook with this. Here we go. It's these two. Okay. 39 berries, 0 found. Oh, womp womp. You sure here, zoinks? It's this. Zoinks. Here we go. Access granted. Yeah, they're hugging. They're just writing letters to each other, but it's like, you know, they're just friends. Guy with the worst headlight tops. It's not a competition. To my singular good friend. Sure. May this missive reach thee ere 'tis too late. 'Twas thou who urged against my building of the Janus Gate. My insult was cruel. It's doomed Yahweh! Having deemed thee foolish and ignorant of the sciences, I prithee forgive mine arrogance. It's doomed Yahweh. It's friends to enemies to regrets to doomed. Dude, that they literally, they're like, they know each other. They know each other. They were friends. They had a disagreement, but now this guy regrets it. Dude, everywhere I go, it's Yahweh. Congrats on topping. Yeah, congrats, Kinoko. The error is like, oh my gosh. That's crazy. I can't believe he speaks as I do. Oh my god, Amari, are you an SCP? That's crazy. 'Twas thou who suffered the evil to which I was blind. I showed thee the other ordinary and allowed the secret darkness to coil around the cinder of thy beautiful heart. You don't describe your bro's heart as beautiful, okay? Okay? Like, I was blind, but now I see. I was simply born in 1600. Okay, I believe thee. This will really shake my spear, I know. I beseech thee to burn that accursed play and return it to ash. It's the freaking Hanged King play. Thy patron seeks to corrupt and defile. Whence he cometh, there are things that simply do not be, should not be. The ambassadors shall exploit thee as they did us. I've sealed the Janus Gate so only the enlightened may enter. The Janus Gate is the gate inside the Tower of London that leads to what was it? What's the name? That leads to, oh god, Alagadda? I forgot the name. I've the memory of like a rat. Here we go. Alagadda, there we go. May they have the wisdom to see what I could not and the power to slay the wretched king within. Damn that metropolis of blood, that terrible realm and its antient countless crimes. Consign thy play to the fire, deny thy vile patron, and arrot thee from this madness. We would fain welcome thee back into the night. So that is the letter from Christopher Marlowe to the what? So it's Henry Percy the Duke. Dude, the Duke and poet doomed Yahweh is crazy. This is dark academia stuff, man. Like, so the Duke sent it to Christopher, but Christopher's murder was already dead. He was already dead when the Earl wrote this letter, so very doomed Yahweh. I'm assuming his unsolved murder was like because of the crazy play he wrote. So yeah, like I guess they're all doomed. Here we go. Yeah. So do we need to write anything? I think we're fine. Oh yeah, so the script being referred to is SCP-701, which I believe we read last time. Yeah, it's the Hand King. So the script that is being referred to is the Hand King's tragedy, which instills, you know, insanity in the people who read it. So that is a play that still got published despite the Duke doing his best to prevent it. So let's read about the wandsman in the court of the Hand King. That is the next one that we're gonna read. This one is more of a stream of consciousness style of story, because it's kind of like the one we read at the end of last time's stream. It's more stream of consciousness and very nice writing. So yeah, let's read that. Let's do a flip. So okay, Kinoko. So no roadblocks, no roadblocks. Not right now, not with what Roblox is doing. So whop whop. Kazan has fallen. Oh no. Ruh-roh. There goes Kazan. Well, I think I'm about to rage quit the game in like very soon. The video will loop very soon. No Roblox. No Roblox. I refuse to play Roblox. Not right now. Maybe when they fix the issues. Yeah, not right now. We shall not play Roblox. Is this the image? This is the image. Okay. Zoinks. I might have to. Yes, okay. I need to crop my thing because the website layout is somehow different. Thanks. Thanks, SCP website. So I need to do this. You do this. Here we go. Okay. I might zoink this down, zoink this down. I might do this. I Alagadda. Please hold. Zoinks? Perfect. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Is there drama again? Oh, don't worry about it. They're doing silly stuff, that's all. They're just doing silly stuff. I have opinions about that. That's not for my stream. Why is there a picture of Ruuna's room on SCP? I know, doxx! I can't believe I'm getting doxxed. Oh my god. Hot women of Kazan are calling. They sure are. Okay, there's like 5 minutes left in the Kazan stream. So when it loops to just chatting, I will skip past it. Yeah. Anyway, zoinks. So the wandsman in the court of the Hanged King. So as you can see from this image, gravity and like reality doesn't really, our laws of it doesn't really apply in Alagadda. So this is I imagine a picture of Alagadda. The wandsmen, remember, are these like kind of bird-like scholars who have a doomed yaoi going on with what's his name? Dr. Calixto. With Dr. Calixto. Oh sorry, it's not oh wait, they do have a yaoi going on, but they're not the main characters of the yaoi with Dr. Calixto. Anyway, I digress. But yeah. This is about the wandsmen, the scholars from different universes who are also researching Alagadda. And let me read this. Yoink. Where phonic seas do deny reflections of a thanks sky, and black stars rain without assent echoes of what was never meant. A city built in unknown times upon the bones of countless crimes. Stranger yet is found within the chaos court of strife and sin. The mad dance here without control, or as all must play their given role. For those beyond our mortal ken, we die and live and die again. Our Lord he writhes atop his throne, before his glory we atone. Our blood a gift fit for the king, for a noose round our neck, a puppet's string. So, this is the once man in the court of the hanged king. Yippee! Oh, thank you, I will hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Zoinks. My lighter just exploded. Oh no! Are you okay? Jeez! In my hurry to water the grow, I accidentally closed. Oh no! Dear Lord, are you guys okay? Like, hydrate again, thank you. Speaking of hydration, since we're starting a new reading, I'm going to quickly go get more water because I am out. And then we'll come back. We'll come back shortly. So a little break. Time for me to get water. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, please hold. Burger Spinted. I'll be back. It's me, Ruuna Starbright. Oh my gosh, hello. I'm back, thank you for waiting. How much cereal are you eating, Cheems? Look over and Cheems is always eating cereal. I ate a chocolate bar and drank energy drink? Oh my gosh, Kinako. Hey, you know what? Eating something is better than eating nothing. So, like, gotta do what you gotta do, man. Hello. Cereal's at least real food. Mama, I'm a real girl now. Here we go. Zoinks. Perfect. Okay, I should walk. Pull myself a bit more. Right now I'm drinking chamomile tea because it's got no caffeine and I need to reduce my caffeine intake, so thanks. I ate 2 sandwiches. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Let's return. Hot chocolate doesn't count as real food. I will eat something after stream. Last night we made a lot of food, so I will eat that food after the stream. Don't worry. I love pu'er tea. I have a lot of that at home. Don't worry. I have at least 15 types of tea in my house right now. I have lots of tea. Yeah. Yippee! Okay. Let's continue reading, my tea friends. So, preface. I write to you, dearest reader, from a certain bibliothecal nexus. I've bartered with the shades and expected my latest travel log to, piece by piece, reach the infinite worlds. They know of the dark corners, the secret places, and Janus doors in which to deliver my folios. So remember, the Janus doors is like the one in the Tower of London, which leads to Alagadda. So that is Janus. What's Kashmiri tea? I have not heard of it. No. I played words and have obliterated myself upon these pages for your entertainment and enlightenment. It's a once man in the court of the hanged king. I remember the rich aroma of decaying flowers as it struggled against a sharp, metallic scent for supremacy, neither lingering odor able to disperse the other. Clutched within my talons was a flesh-bound grimoire, an ill-tempered toon biting my hand at its first opportunity. I feel acquainted with its contents, as if having finished reading but moments before, and returned the spiteful book to its shelf. In retrospect, I am unable to recall a single word of it. There developed an itch about my left eye, instinctively trying to soothe the irritation with a scratch, my talon sliding across a polished surface. A porcelain mask, seemingly irremovable. Irremovable, there we go. Silly bright, seemingly irremovable, disguised as my features. I called in frustration, a grievous itch beyond reach. A torn conical entity wagged diverse appendages and trumpeted a shush. The frim was right to be bothered, as I was, after all, within a library. Bowing my head apologetically, I took my leave of the aptly named Athenaeum of Severed Tongues, eager to explore. I arrived at the Hall of Mercurial Virtue with anomalous speed, unaware of what had occurred between here and there. Such was the nature of Alagadda, the restraint of time and space being mere suggestion, not law. Even as an experienced wanderer, I too succumbed to the city's stream-like melees. Hey, Carson, I told you, you are not welcome on my channel. Please don't come back. I've given you my reasons. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Okay, here we go. What? What the hell? Huh? Wait, why does this say it was unhidden by me? Can I? This is very strange. Real SCP. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Neo Culture. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Ruunaverse. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. I think it's fine. Ruuna, I'm worried, it's okay. It's just it's just they are this person as a keeps being annoying, broken my rules. But they are a child and they need to not be on my stream. So yeah, we hit 320, blaze it. Now we're aiming for 420 and it'll be very, very, very blazed. Thank you, welcome Neo Culture. Yeah. Don't worry about that person. It's just a kid who like who was on my channel a long time ago. And I don't know why it keeps unhiding. Okay, I'm gonna time them out for 24 hours. But yeah. Yeah, like they just they lie about the age multiple times to me, and even if they don't, the behavior is still not welcome. So I don't want that person on my channel. But yeah. You go, break minds, not rules. Thank you, Araya. Thank you. We break minds, not rules on the Ruuna channel. Right, listen to Robbie Rotten. Don't let your kids watch this. Here we go. Perfect. The halls of Mercurial Virtue blur the line between the beautiful and grotesque. Pilgrims and emperors, gods and monsters, entities from all possible realities playing their role in the eternal masquerade. Driven by ambition as black as the stars above, most sort of boom from the Hang King itself. Thank you, rank you. Araya, spit your facts. Be gone. Be gone. Not on my stream. My talons clicked together, my mind overstimulated by the grand chamber and its curious inhabitants. A decadent display, she says. Bro, this girl can't read. Oh my god. A decadent display of insidious glamour. Alagadda was hardly the dismal realm initially anticipated. A moniker such as the Hand King conjured forth images of death and decay, desolation and despair, not reverie. My eyes contain 16 spectral raptors, and yet I only observe red, white, black, and yellow. The color scheme unexpectedly limited. Stranger still was the persistent taste of purple, near hidden beneath the reek of lust, sweat, and sweet meat. Oh my god. I try to ignore the perplexing glare of anarchy and watch her from a corner, relatively speaking. And this is really... Oh my gosh. Here we go. I wonder if they just have like multiple accounts. Okay, here we go. Zoinks. Strangers was still the persistent taste of purple, near hidden beneath the reek of lust, sweat, and sweet meat. So, which one of you guys is it? Which one of you are the stinky one? I know, they keep coming back! They keep coming back! I wonder why. It's okay, I'll like ban every account. If this keeps happening, I'll do a Twitch only chat. It was Ruuna all along. Oh, womp womp. You know what I can do? No. No, it's okay. We got this. It's fine. Yoinks. Sorry, technical difficulties. I think. I don't know. I'll look it up later. It's okay. The Runaverse is really good at shooting on sight. I try to ignore the perplexing glare of anarchy and watch from a corner, relatively speaking. Right, mods get the bad hammer. No, you know what the worst thing about YouTube was? The worst thing about YouTube is that you can't ban people. You can hide them from your channel, but they can still see your content, which is really annoying. But you can hide like all their interactions from your stream. That's literally all you can do on YouTube. So you can't ban them, which is strange. You can't ban people, no. Like, you can hide them from your channel, but they can still see your stuff. So, wait, I'm just gonna close that chat. You know what? It's very strange, Can I? Customization. Here we go. I'm gonna turn off live chat, okay? I'm gonna turn off live chat. And chat should not work anymore. Changes saved. Okay. No more live chat on YouTube. You can also block them. That is true. I can also block them. So maybe that is the option. But yeah. I've popped up the chat. I don't know what's happening. Maybe this way. Okay. Cool. So no more live chat on Twitch. It should be fine now. Block might work. YouTube has to be put down. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. I don't know what's happening. But womp womp. Here we go. Poor Ruuna. I know, we're just here to have a chill SCP stream. We're here to have cosmic horror, not real life horror. Jesus Christ. Not like this. Wait. I'm gonna do this now. I should be able to work about it later, hopefully. It's okay. The internet is full of infinite mysteries. I'll figure a way out. It's fine. The worst comes to worst, I'll do Twitch only chat from now on if I have to. But report them to YouTube for harassment? I can, I guess. But I have a feeling they're just gonna make new accounts. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but hey. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Today's a mystery, tomorrow's a mystery, yesterday was also a mystery. It's all a mystery. No, it's fine, like, you know. Paper's more of a Twitch mod, I think. Paper doesn't really go on YouTube anyway. So, it's chill. It's chill. I'm sorry you guys have to deal with this. I'm sorry this is interrupting the SCP stream. I try to not make this disruptive, but... But I'm just a single guy, okay? I'm a single guy working out like with limited tech knowledge, so I'm sorry. I will. We're all good? Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Okay. While I'm sorting this out, you guys can watch the ADHD video. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. There we go. Who, Ryben? You got this? Okay. Please clutch your vibrators in your hand and and shake a little. I think it's fine. I turned off YouTube chat now, so there's no chat of YouTube now. So everything should be okay? Question mark? Yeah. Excuse me, what? Thank you. I won't be stressed. I just put it on my little bucket list to check what's happening after I end the stream, because this should not be happening. I don't know why. There is also a chance they just have like I don't know, 5 different accounts with the same username and same icon, but they keep coming back to my stream. It's so annoying. They keep coming back, man. But yeah, oh well, I'll learn how to deal with it. I'll learn how to like make sure this. Try to not make it happen again, but that's live on the internet. No question asked, shaking activated. I'm glad you're shaking. Okay, where were we? You can have whatever username on YouTube, just not the same account name. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Huh, okay. I see. I'll look into that later. Then. Yes. Oh my god. What is that twerking emoji? Oh my god. What is that? He's so fine. God. That's crazy. Hey yo. Hey yo. Oh my god. Rock real. Right, Rock is real different. So what's happening? This guy, this scholar is like, dude. This scholar is describing Alagadda, I guess. Oh yeah, we remember that there were only a few colors in Alagadda. Some of them aren't even colors, the shades. Black, white, and grey are shades, okay? They're not colors. But yes, red, black, white, and yellow are there. Yes, we're back to SCP reading. Come on, jingle, 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 jingle. Come on, jingle, jingle. It's time. Come on, SCP reading, jingle, jingle. The color scheme was unexpectedly limited. Stranger still was the persistent taste of purple, near hidden under the reek of lust, sweat, and sweet meats. I try to ignore the perplexing glare of anarchy and watch from a corner. Relatively speaking, Alagadda, the epitome of no-Euclidean architecture. Black is our all colors and white is the absence of color. Is it? I believe so. You're so smart, Amari Tem. Raise the shade. Oh my god, was I wrong? God, she's dumb. Certain observations are simply too salacious for me to put to writing. However, when considering the infinite orgy, one may simply allow the imagination to run wild. Whatever you say could possibly conceive, you'll find it within the fall of mercurial virtue. Suffice to say, expect to see a diverse array of shame organs, usually entangled with other shame organs. Which brings me to my first observance. What's a shame? What's a shame organ? What's a shame organ? Gay is a shade, got it? Yeah, remember the gays throw shade, so take that how you will. We appreciate our group of VTuber. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So what's a shame? Can we explain what a shame organ is? Or like, is that just something that we're expected to live with? So okay, the first observance. It's your favorite organ? Oh really? Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about then. So all your organs are like your third leg, right? Did you know that goats have 4 legs? Fun fact. A flush shape of adytum, the pale mass asymmetric, fondled, a blood vessel of Deva with hand and tentacle, the two whispering terrible secrets to each other's ears. The auras revealed a history intertwined, the copulation practically incestuous from my perspective. Wow! My revolution gland nearly full, I thought something more palatable to my senses. What the hell? And sartorial dreamsmith of one Naroy bargained with the deathless merchant of London, the one closest to real having the apparent upper hand. The merchant spat legal jargon, nasally articulating his terms of agreement. I detected no past or future from the dreamsmith, though an ephemeral existence is challenging to read. In contrast, the merchant cast a long shadow, where dead souls accumulated and pointed accusatory fingers. A trio of godlings, entities so often thought to be in opposition, mocked their mortal faithful, their barbed tongue spitting venom and condescension. The three consisted of Hon Tyrant of Panthers, a bedlam sprite of... Dude, they hate me. Why do they... Come on, the English can't be that bad. A bedlam sprite of... And then Hierarch Cherub of Edonai. Betwixt the godlings resided an altar, carved with symbols that twisted and blurred and seethed. What is that? How do you even pronounce that? I'm really good at English, you guys. Oh god. What was that? Oh god, no, I forgot the name. Was it Chitinus? Was it Chitinus? You guys told me the pronunciation earlier, but I forgot. Servitor delivered a hatchling to the shrine as one might deliver a meal. What are we pronouncing? This thing. This thing. How do I pronounce that? Chitinus. There you go. Shit like shit. Thank you, Amari. You're always so helpful. You're so helpful. It's just cherry. You guys talk about favorite organs? My favorite organ's church organ. Oh wait, oh my god, church organ? Me too, I love playing with the keys on the church organ and they make loud sounds, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is the Bedlam sprite of Jerry. I got you, okay. Chitinus. A chitinous servitor delivered a hatchling to the shrine, as one might deliver as a meal. Amari is very hopeful. With dagger raised, retainer chanted words that escaped translation. I averted my gaze, unwilling to watch their mortal strike. I heard the blade enter the flesh and a spill of blood. Alright! Oh my god. I would say my favorite organ is kidney if I had to sell that to pay for Ruuna. That really shows how much you like to support Ruuna. You know, you sold your favorite organ to support her. Well, it's mine now, zoink. So TLDR, oh, they did a ritual sacrifice, is what they did. The servant removed the ghastly corpse and surrendered a curtsy before vanishing in a blink. Dinner had been served and the cultivores appeared satisfied, feasting upon not the victim but rather the symbolism of the atrocity. Symbols, I reminded myself, have powers to such creatures. Casting my eyes skyward, I beheld the legendary masked lords of Alagadda. The White Lord, wearer of the diligent mask. A porcelain guise with eyes narrow, the mouth a little more than a flat line. The Yellow Lord, wearer of the odious mask. A porcelain guise with brow furrowed, the lips curled into a hateful sneer. The Red Lord, wearer of the merciful mask. A porcelain guise with eyes wide and manic, a smile carved from cheek to cheek. I saw no sign of the Black Lord, wearer of the anguish mask. This came as no surprise. They were supposedly exiled to some forgotten backwater dimension. It is written that the cause had been political in nature, the specifics unknown. It is difficult to imagine the court intrigue of such a place. My feather raised with a sudden shudder, dread began to coil, transforming the music of my dual heart to dissonance. A stranger lithe and sable made the opulent entrance, accompanied by a coterie of harlequin sycophants and paper guards. They wore no mask, the faceless visage an aberration among the masquerade. Have you read about the O5 Council? I have not. Is it a SCP thing? You should put it in recommendations. My hopes grew dim in the presence of the ambassador of Alagadda. The title was a misnomer, the designation unable to encompass the totality of the power and prestige. The ambassador of Alagadda was the voice of the hanged king, the wheeled made manifest, and to whom even the masked lords bowed their marionette heads. I chose the better part of valor and made a casual retreat. The palace was a labyrinth, bereft of rhyme or reason. Drunk were the gods of physics, above and below without meaning, twisted by the pandemonium city. Thank you, Grape. I encountered myself several times, always located at some unapproachable location. Oh, self-assist! Iteration of my past and future self. My attire was red, yellow, white, black, and utterly garish. I apparently had more concern with the enforcement of Alagaddan fashion than the entanglement of time. That's crazy! Oh my god, I can't believe self-assist is real in Alagadda. Okay, guys, confirmed. Then a burgeoning terror, an unforeseen threat, closing fast. There existed a void where memory should have been, unaware of my arrival. Naked in my ignorance, I shivered as the gloom chill embraced me. The wind took pity and sung its sorrow song. As it diminished, it whispered unto me a warning. And here is a tragedy. I beheld Alagadda's shadow, and an amalgamation of rust, rot, and misery. Thank you. Read Bright is back. A dead city at the end of all things, wandering its empty streets. I stepped over tattered banners and broken glass. Dust gave chase, granted life through my careless meandering. The palace had come to ruin, its once splendid gates torn from the hinges. The whole of mercurial virtue was lifeless, a tomb for want and vanity. In the room's center was a gaping hole. No, not simply a hole, more an infected wound. A viscous ichor gushed from the aperture, an amber-colored substance imbued with sick scent of failed creation. So the whole of mercurial virtue is stinky, TLDR. They did say the infinite hugging. You're right. Now it all makes sense. Now I understand why the appreciation for the hugging, you know? I entered the wound, crawling into the bowels of Alagadda. I know not what overcame me, never intending to come this far. Was I to play this role from the beginning? From where I now reside, I can look back and see the puppet strings. I remember only little of my descent, just a singular desire to find what hid underneath. I was a scholar, an explorer, and would play my part well. The broken rules of time and space again summoned me elsewhere. A windowless room of humble stone, cloaked in a layer of sepia fog and bereft of the opulence so common to Alagadda. And since no name among its shrouded corridors, sick vapor slithered around me, saturated with the scent of ripened books. At the far wall was a descending spiral staircase, its step crude and uneven, comparatively primitive to the city above or below, I could not know. And still, to the boredom of my readers, I advanced, facing the banality of more stairs. I felt as if I was the fabled sixth retainer of the fungal crown. That's me, that's Ruuna Starbright. Requested through the slur of 3 million inconveniences. One step then another, all fairly straightforward. As I neared the bottom, I began to hear whispers, spoken in a tongue I could not understand. Cliché? If this was a work of fiction, perhaps, but know that chaos words represent the universal warning for having ventured too far. Consult other world laws and universal constants to learn more. A certain game I watched a video essay about. What does it remind you of? What is it? One step, then another. I felt my soul bursting to flames, immolating the ego and casting the psyche aftermath into the wind as cinders. Around and around my fragments twirled, pulled by a gravity of something incalculably vast. I was as thought a fugitive sentiment before an ancient intelligence. And then, zoink. Oh. Zoink. Here we go. Here among the dreaming dead, I am ash, embers, and burning feathers drifting through the firmament, carried by wind as if my wings were not vestigial. God, I can't read English today. To land, I am angered by murderous gravity. I am reformed only to be torn apart again and again. Every trace recycled reminders of who I used to be. I became blood on the hands of criminals. I became the noose around my own throat. From death I am become one step closer to real. That is his little brain mind break, I guess. If SCP is a game, I would play with many questions. That's me too. I think the appeal of SCPs, you never truly understand what's going on. Like, I like the, like, slightly, like, mysterious nature of SCP, so... Big words are hard for a yaoi-bodied goat. Look, I like big things, but not words, okay? Big words hard, okay? You have to understand. You have to understand. On second thought, it's better if I gatekeep that. Okay! As long as it's not new carnival, it's fine. Lamel. Here we go. You like what? From within the center of chaos, my fragments felt the vibrations of a great scream. A living oh god, I should end my stream. A living emanation of mad anguish. Matter and form grew enamored and gathered around the existential wound, neither sacred or profane. The Hand King took shape, the shard of my ego becoming one with the walls of its throne room and dungeon. The veiled entity, asphyxiated by a noose of thorns, writhed upon its throne, bound in place by shackles, hooks, and spears. There, unmoved by the cosmic scream, stood the ambassador of Alagadda. Although dwarfed by the Hand King, the two were of a similar countenance, a resemblance not shared with the denizens of their kingdom. The Hand King. Oh, here we go. The Hand King. Oh no! What happened to my? What happened? Oh no! Is this gonna? This might crash my stream again. Let's not do that. I was trying to scroll down more, but I guess I can't. Womp womp. Too disturbing for my wholesome and serious streamer and chat. Thank you for believing in that. Seems someone talking in the background. It's just me. It's just me. There's no talking, right? Right. Sorry, it's my voices. Is there voices in the background? No way. It's me? Okay. There you go. That's your answer, check. That's your answer. Your reading mistakes make the stream better. Thank you. The Goo Goo Gaga really adds to the stream. Sorry, it's me. Take your pills, check. Come on, take your pills. Okay. The last bit, I can't... I remember I did this last time and it crashed my stream, so we're not gonna do that, okay? I'm not gonna do that this time. Sorry, suspend your disbelief, and I'm sorry for the no text. I need to take a pill. It's ghost month soon. Come on. Jingle jingle, take your pills. Oh, it's break time for ADHD Ruuna. No, Ruuna, no break. Okay, so the Hand King lunged at its tormentor, more primal than regal, their face a mere breath apart. The ambassador, callous and calm, lifted the veil with an ebon hand. Instead of a face, I beheld a visage of nihility, a god-shaped hole. All was void. First came a familiar aroma, a hint of vanilla, a drop of citrus, with a fixative mold of mustiness. with a fixative of molten mustiness. That's me. I opened my eyes and saw a lantern aglow with spectral fire. Shelves overflowing with tombs both eldritch and mundane. I dipped a finger into a clay jar to my left, swirling the contents within. Satisfied, I withdrew a now ink-soaked scroll, pasted upon a scroll of parchment, and began to transcribe my experience from memory. And this is written by Ickes the Wayward, once man of cool manners, walker of the astral plane, sailor of the celestial sea, and spelunker of the dimensional depths. Yeah, there you go. So, this wandsman, this Ickes, wandsman of Kumalis, obviously witnessed the creation and the dynamic between the Hand King. Obviously, even though it's called the Ambassador of Alagadda, it's more powerful than the Hand King. It's probably the one that cursed the Hand King, or like is directly responsible for the Hand King's eternal torture. But yeah, not Burger's Binted. Very scary. There you go. Some authors do hide audio in the work, so you may hear something. Oh my god, that's crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's like, I hear everything. I see everything. There we go. That is a wandsman in the court of the Hand King. A very, I guess, stream of consciousness, like story retelling of what one would experience in the Hand King's kingdom. Yeah, there we go. Chomp. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that is the end of the story for today. I can't hear anything, Kinoko. Shush, silence. Absolute Runama. Thank you, thank you. And I believe that is the end of the Hand King SCP series on my stream. Yippee! I think I've explained everything throughout the streams. But yeah, yeah, like it's this like TLDR, big scary entity controlling dimensions and then using the control over those dimensions to spread the influence to even worlds where the SCP Foundation resides. So scary things. I love like dimensional, like extraterrestrial horror. One of my favorite genres, not gonna lie. Yippee! Yeah, and that's it for today and this week. It's a 3-hour stream, which is crazy. We really yapped a lot. Usually my SCP reading streams are shorter, but I had a lot of fun. I finally finished my reading struggles. I know, thank you. I worked hard, I work hard. I'm gonna go eat a kaya pancake. Sorry, it's my turn to have Ruuna now. That's what I'm talking about. Have fun, don't corrupt her too much. Yeah. Good stream, bye-bye. Oh, wait. You think you're gonna leave? What am I checking Discord for? Is this oh god, why are there so many sharks in Discord? What's happening? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Fascinating. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming to the SCP reading. Thank you for hanging out with me throughout the scuffs and everything. I had a lot of fun always. I kind of want to play Peak. I don't know if I'll stream it, but maybe I will. Hey, there may be a spontaneous Peak stream. There may not be, so we'll see. Yeah, thank you. I will do raids on Twitch, but otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for coming by. Bye. Stick around if you want to do raids on Twitch. Otherwise, I'll see you. Bye. Otsu. Bye. Raid what game? I don't know. You can suggest it. Okay, you can suggest one. Bye.